on, let me lower the music. Oh no. Good morning, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hold on, let me put the background music back up. Sorry, OBS was like freezing for a second. As you guys see, I'm currently downloading Vanguard Pro. They got a new update. I don't know how many of the decks he put in, but at the very least, hopefully he's got Katana World in here. We have a lot of new sport to talk about, and I really want to get into it. The only reason I haven't downloaded it already is because for whatever reason, Firefox could not access X all morning. I was waiting for it to become available, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I have another web browser. So we have it. We're downloading it. It's about to be done. Should take just a couple seconds to do all the good guy stuff. But how's everybody doing today? You guys excited for the new support? Granfia, Argo Siren, Liel Odium. I think the thing I'm most excited for though is definitely the Katana World deck. Like that shit's been on my mind since I first saw it. And I haven't had time to really try it out. Damn, what is happening? It says it's done. See, this is why we can't get started on time. All right, there we go. It's downloaded. Bam, open file. All right, we're good. Let's close this. We don't need this. Let's do this. Extract all. Let's delete this. Delete. Hello, can't wait for the reveal of Magic World tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, the Buddyfight decks have surprised me. Like, Drum was okay, Jackknife was okay, but then Katana World was so fucking sick. Now I'm really excited for the rest of them. Because we still got, what, 4 more decks to get revealed? Sorry, it's been an early morning, so I'm trying to down my coffee real quick. Unfortunately, the world I want to them to do, they're not going to do, which is Danger World, because that was my shit. Because honestly I don't know how you balance that deck, because the whole thing of Danger World's gimmick was using your opponent's resources to pay for your shit, and yeah, you can't do that in Vanguard. That's just rude. What's up, Shubham? Welcome to the stream, bud. We just started. I'm a little behind because I was having trouble getting the update for Vanguard Pro. So we're updating it right now, and then we're gonna jump right in. Next week is 100 Demons. What do you mean 100 Demons? Is that a Buddyfight card? Sorry it's taking so long, guys. I promise it's not my connection. Oh, hold on. Hey, who's going to see the new Superman? I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it's gonna be fun. People are like complaining because like the guy's kind of funny, but like I pointed this out with the Superman that was in Supergirl and Superman and Lois. If you guys watch the CW show, Superman isn't Batman. He doesn't have to be, you know, angry and brooding all the fucking time. Like, the thing that made Superman special is his positivity. Like, he's supposed to be a god among men who basically, you know, loves everybody. I missed a couple of weeks, a couple of your previous streams. Did you already showcase Equilibra's new support? I did not. I didn't realize Equilibra got new support. I guess that's another check on the list. Because today we're just going through all the new support today. I can't wait for the new Superman movie. It looks like it's gonna be mad fun. I don't know why everybody wants Superman to be fucking depressed. Like, there was a point where there was an episode of Supergirl, because I watched all the CW shows, where Superman shows up and they're like stopping a crime fighting together, and fucking 2 dudes shoot them. You know, obviously it doesn't work. It's Superman and Supergirl, and then the dude punches Superman in the face, and while he's got a smile on, homeboy's like, if the bullets didn't work, why the punching? I don't get it. And I'm just like, this feels like Superman. And then Superman and Lois was a fucking fantastic show. All right, let me fill this up. Be right back. Fine. Chat, did y'all see? I don't know if y'all can hear that. My cat waited until I opened the door and then immediately sprinted in. Immediately. Oh wait, I gotta transfer my decks over. I forgot. Why didn't y'all tell me to transfer my decks over? Sorry, I had to get back popcorn. I barely eaten today. There we go. Oh, you brought back the star deck. Cool. Damn, I missed like the last 3 updates. I'll be real with y'all. I haven't got to play Vanguard online in a minute. Like I went to my locals a couple times, but like as far as online gaming, like I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh, I haven't played Cardfight Vanguard. I've been playing mostly Magic Arena because the Final Fantasy set is in it and that shit is gas. Like I wasn't even playing Magic for the longest time. And then I saw my favorite Final Fantasy character become a card that's actually good. And I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And yeah, I've been going ham. Hold on. Somebody's message didn't come in. Shubham. Also, did you see the ass way Bushy decided to treat Granfia? I saw it, but I didn't read it. I actually have to look at it. Now, let's see how far our boy Dot actually went. How, like, does this have the new Granfia support already in it? It does. Okay, so let's read the new Granfia real quick. When this unit is placed by riding 11 Lord Granfia, activate Persona Ride. Okay, that's good. All this unit gets all of the unit's original abilities until the end of turn. Okay. All plant tokens and Noblest Rose tokens on your rear guard become plant gauges called Noblest Rosa token to your back row center and put all of your plant gauges face up on that unit. Okay. At the end of your turn, choose a Granfia, ride it, and if you rode, choose one Noblest Rose token and put it face up as your plant gauge. Okay, so it switches the tokens. What's the new token do? Noblesse Rose. It turns into this. Rosa. This unit cannot be moved if you have Granfia treated as a Noblest Rose and all of the following effects. When you would place a plant token, you put it as this unit's plant gauge instead. It gets 5,000 power for each plant gauge. When you would retire rear guards as cost, if it can be paid by retiring plant token rear guards, it can be also paid by discarding plant gauges. Okay. When your Vanguard is attacked, discard any number of plant gauges, and your Vanguard gets 5,000 power until end of turn for each plant gauge. Discard for this card. Wait a fucking second. Is it Granfia that stands a rear guard? At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Yeah, okay. It's good. So that would go. So wait, what does it even do? So this gets 5,000 power. So it lets you pay costs with plant gauges. And then it just pumps the Vanguard. But doesn't this boost the Vanguard? Isn't that already going to be huge? What? I'm confused. That's all it does? Chat, what the fuck am I reading? Sorry, I don't want to munch in the mic, but what the fuck? Also, chat, how do I sound? I was a little worried about being staticky. I've been having some issues with my audio, so just let me know how I sound. All right, so let's see if he's got everything here. Word, he's got Katana World in here. We're definitely gonna play that. Does he have the new? I think he would have the new Odium support because it came out before Yeah, it got announced. Wait, no, they were grade ones. That went grade two. It got announced before, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's a grade one. It got announced before the new Grampia support. Then we got the new Argo Siren support too, which is this one. All right, chat. So what do we want to start with? I'll let you guys decide. They all look pretty solid. Now, let me double. What's the grade 2 do? Because I know Argo Siren got a grade 2. Well, this thing. If you have an Argo Siren Vanguard and it's a tier dragon, so it's searchable, or only Aqua Force, it gets when this unit is placed on rear, Angel Blast 3, discard a card from hand, discard an order from hand, draw 2 cards if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. This unit gets 5,000 power. This is like their version of the Buff Saga grade 2. When this unit attacks or stands by a card effect, if your Vanguard's grade 3 or greater, it gets 5,000 power. That's okay. Remember, double check what the new grade 1 does? What the fuck's this one? If you have a Vanguard Grandparents can put into the soul, if you have a Rego with Novus Rose in its card name, remove this card and call a plant token. When this card is discarded from your hand by your card ability during your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Argo Siren's card name, put a normal unit without Sentinel with a different name from this card from your drop on the bottom of your deck. Put this card into your soul, choose one of your Vanguard's original auto abilities, and perform one of the following. Reduce the cost of the chosen ability by 1 counterblast until end of turn. Reduce the cost of the chosen ability by Energy Blast 3 until the end of turn. This thing is bonkers! During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Argo Siren's card name, all your other Mermaid and Tier Dragons in the same colors unit have 5,000. This thing's fucking fire! Hold on. Whoa! Whoa! This thing's awesome. This is basically a pseudo countercharger. It fixes the problem Argo Siren had with resource management. This thing is nuts! This is definitely a 4-up. And it pumps the front or rear guard like the Narukami card. What the fuck's it called? This thing. Which is good because the front or rear guard stands. So better than giving the back row plus 5k, you give it to the front row, and now even when it restands, it's gonna still have a power boost. I kind of want to play Argo Siren first, just because I feel like that'd be the easiest to throw together. But I also really want to play Katana World. Chat, what are we playing first? I don't know. All right, let's do Argo Siren first, just because Argo. All right, boom. That's not our grade 1. It's our order. What's our grade 1 for the ride line? It's this one, right? Yep. I'd recommend playing Argo Siren since they ate very well with the new support. Yeah, they did. They really did. This fixes so many problems the deck had. I don't even use Persona Rods. My Grampia build. The new guy is nothing but a glorified Persona Rod. It really is. I just went through the Reddit all shoot him, and it doesn't do anything. Cool, you get a bigger Vanguard swing. You already had a big Vanguard swing. All right. This guy's definitely a 4 of, especially since he's a tier dragon. This is a 4 of. Where's the new bitch? This bitch is fucking psycho. I love that card. These are the thing is, it's also great because fucking Argo Siren's rear guards were ass. So the fact that we got a good one now is we like that. We like that out here. This card's mid. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Argo, this unit gets intercepted, can intercept from the back row. If your bind zone has a Titan card, it gets 5,000 shield. Jesus Christ, we don't need that. Alright, hold on. Let me obviously we play the 4 orders. Do we still play this guy? I guess he's still good. Nobody saw that. When this unit is placed on rearguard from the deck, if you have a Vanguard with Argo Siren's turn, but it gains 5,000 power. You can counterblast one and Angel Blast 3 to draw a card. I guess it's okay. Wrong tier. Because we want tier dragons. Where's the other tier dragon? Alright. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Wasn't there a good grade 1 we could use? This thing. When this unit is placed, energy charge 2. At the beginning of your battle phase, if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard, tier dragon Vanguard, soul blast 1, choose 1 of your units, and it gets. Okay, we can't even use that if we wanted to. This was their card, right? Called itself. When this unit is placed on rear guard, put a tiny card from your bind zone. This unit doesn't power. Do we need that now? This just reduces cost. This discards. Alright, so we don't have a way to get our Titans back besides the grade 3. So if for whatever reason we can't play a second one from hand, we do want a way to get it from the drop. This is a fucking tier dragon? Yeah, we're playing that. We're absolutely playing that. Because we can spit this out with the order and then get a shield ticket. Why wouldn't we do that? I noticed that we severely lack grade 1s though. Does this play any tier dragon? Yeah, it does. Are there any good grade 1 tier dragons? Flagship, Flagbird. During the 5th battle of this turn or more, the cost of all the original abilities of Flagberg, Cristianos. This is supports tier dragon, but it's not a tier dragon. When your other unit is placed from drop on the rear guard in the same column as this unit, that unit gets 5,000 power. Why do you have to be ass? Alright, let's just fill up with some other good grade 1s. I know there's the counter charge grade 1. This thing. It's not great, but it's also like free. Because we don't really have any counter charge otherwise. We can afford to play a cat now. Do we need it? Oh shit, we're not playing Persona Rides or fucking... We're not playing Persona Rides or PGs. Hold on. Are you playing the grade 1 Argo sign that searches the deck for a tiding order with a counterblast? Most lists still play 4. I hate that card, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Because she still very much hurts to countercharge with. Hold on, let me modify this. We'll cut this down to 2, put in another Persona Ride. It's 9 out. What up, Zay? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we need to make room for PGs because I forgot to put PGs in. Also, don't have Cephalus in here. Which one's Cephalus? I haven't actually finished it. I'm literally throwing it together right now. Which is Cephalus? I don't think I know what that is. Hold on, let's cut these guys out first. Let's get the PGs in and then we can modify from there. The Shenri clone? Stoatia got a Shenri clone? No, they didn't. Have a themed countercharge? Hold on. One at a time. Let me put in my PGs before I forget again. Also, you only need 2 of the grade 3 tier dragons since you can insert tier dragons. Okay, cool, because I don't like that card anyway. That card's ridiculously overcosted. Alright, let me finish putting stuff in. Before I forget. Because I'm very much distracted. Oh, they have a themed Shenri clone. Alright, we got our PGs. I don't think we could play that. We don't want to waste our order for turn. Argo. I guess I could see why they could still play this card, but I fucking hate this card. You talking about this one? When your Tear Dragon stand, if you have a great digger, put this card unit to the bottom of the deck, draw a card, and choose one unit that gets 5,000 power. I guess that's okay. And we need grade ones. Cyphus. Because right now we don't even have a back row. Alright, we need triggers. I think he's referring to the new Stoatia generic that you used as a Zorga in Zorga's Ascending Clone. No, he was talking about the this card. He's talking about this grade one that I just threw in. It when your Tear Dragon or Mermaid stand, so basically when your Vanguard stands or when your Rearguard stand, you put this to the bottom of the deck, you draw a card, and you choose one of your units, and it gets 5,000 power. And it's an Argo Siren, so it's searchable by the order, off the top 7. So it's a good card. I must have missed. I didn't click. It didn't click in my brain how good that was. I guess we'll go with fronts for now until we see how much plus engine we have. I do want the defense. And then we need heals. Just any regular heals, fine. I like you, you're cute. Nope, talking about. Do I have room for anything else? Put a normal unit without Sentinel and a different card name from this unit to the moment. This thing is fucking. This grade one is fucking psycho. Can we talk about that? All right, I'm gonna cut one of these guys out just because his effect is pretty specific. All right, we have 2 main discard targets that are gonna be fire. All right, Argo. All right, let's see how this goes, and then we can modify it as we play. Your grade one ratio is gonna be super tight. The soul can be an issue, so I run the soul fronts. The soul could be the issue for which card? Which card causes a soul issue? Because the only card that soul blast is this one. Oh yeah, the Order Soul Blast. Huh. I forgot about that. I forgot that the Order Soul Blast. I'm glad you said something. You had mentioned the soul. Alright, so first off, we're gonna put a cat in. It is a little bit of soul support in case we need it. Generic soul charge. I personally think 4 Kirsch or 3 to 4 Selfish, 2 Snell, and 2. I like this at 4. 3 to 4. 3 to 4 Selfish, 2 Snile. Which one's Snile? Oh shit, that's not it. Oh, that's the grade 1. Right. I fucking hate this card. Which one's Irma? My only problem with Irma is it doesn't really do anything. Like, cool, it gets the Soul Blast one and stand, but I'd rather just not run it. And it's an extra 8k on a rearguard column for Soul Blast, but it doesn't do anything else to get me where I want to go. I can at least understand this because it searches the pieces we need. Since you want her early and late, you don't need a ton of Irma and its VG booster. Yeah, I guess. I just don't like it. I really don't want to play Roger first fucking game. Alright, going second. Yay me. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. This is actually a pretty solid hand. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, Moon. Nice. Wow. We like Moon. Rip Nectar and Wandering Souls. They would have been crazy with the new support. Yeah, that's probably why they did it. I mean, to be fair, Nectar of Sensationalism was getting abused. Don't know what to drop here. He's gonna rush me next turn. You know what? All right, first we're gonna Soul Blast. Oh wait, no, it doesn't Soul Blast. What am I doing? Thinking of the wrong card. But reveal. Ride deck. Reveal, and we just search one of the orders, right? Search your deck for a tiding. So we'll grab the grade 1, and then we'll reveal the grade 0 so we can draw. There we go. Oh, we get a grade 2 tiding. It fetches from the drop and gives crit on being bound. That sounds like a lot. All right, now we're gonna play this. Soul Blast 1. It's top 7 for an Argo Siren, right? And less than or equal to the Vanguard. Okay, so look, top 7. It's call? A tiding card or an Argo Siren. Okay, cool. We'll call it here. And now that just chills up there. And then we go battle phase, swing. I mean, no less than searching top 7 for 2/3 of the deck and restanding on rear guard on bind. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because on bind getting a crit isn't as scary as like getting a crit and then restanding. All right, now let me read this. This card is discarded from hand. Okay, so that's the only time that's gonna work. And then all the Argo Sirens are mermaids, right? Yeah, they are. That's all. Okay. I think we got this. Our turn 3 is gonna be fucking crazy. Oh my god, my elbows. I'm getting old, chat. I'm getting old. We need crit pressure though, for sure. Sometimes I find myself wanting more access to my job stuff through Karesh. It might not be so bad. I do like Karesh a lot. We'll guard this. Word. Alright. What the fuck, Cyphus? I guess so. I'm gonna discard Cyphus. Alright, skill. Now we search for another tiding card. Does it have to be anything specific? No. So we can grab another one of the grade 1. Do I want to grab another one of the grade 1? If I grab the grade 1, I can't use the grade... if I grab the grade 1, I can use it right away. You know what? YOLO. Because either I get another attacker, or I get into the grade 3 order. So we're going to play it. Soul Blast 1. Look at top 7. I'll add it to hand. Listen, I YOLO'd it, it worked. Then we can go move back. Call, skill, Energy Blast 3, drop, draw 2. Alright, I think that worked out. Battle phase. Swinging. And then swinging. Bro, look at his damage. What the how many fucking Ragnarals is this guy playing? Like, he has 2 in damage, he has 2 in drop, 4 in damage, 1 on the board. That's good, especially in a 5 attack deck. Like, think about it. Turn 1, we called out a grade 1, so we got 2 attacks. Turn 2, we got 2 attacks, and we drew a bunch of cards. Now, and we're only at 1 damage. And turn 3, we're going to have 5 attacks because we went second. Such is the way of the moon, man. I do love Riserigger. Riserigger is a fun ass deck. Ooh, good. Good cards to put into the bind. The bind the orders on, I mean. So he's got 5 attacks on board. He hasn't played an order yet. Yeah, he's hurt. He's kind of hurting. 20k. I'll guard this. Can he even attack with Garzolims in the back row? He can, but it's a 5k guard. How many briny boars were you running again? Briny boar is the new grade 2, right? I want to say... no. Which one's the briny boar? Is that the one that grabs... Briny boar is the old one, right? The one that grab the grade 2 that grabs from orders from the... binds an order from the drop. Cool. He can't hit me now. Yeah, we're playing 2. I worry about too much about counter blasts. Bro, that front trigger just ended his turn because he couldn't even attack the rear guard. That was wild. Alright, we're going to... What do I want to discard here? Alright, we're going to be able to search a tier dragon. We have the grade 1 already. Oh shit, we can do this. When this card is discarded from hand by your card's ability. Damn. They were careful with that. Because she discards the hand for cost, right? Yeah. Okay, so we want to discard this on our next turn. What's in our drop? Thinking. Pitch the grade 1 for Kalayo. Yeah. I'm just looking at what else that we have here. We have that to send back. I guess we could ditch the order, right? No, because we still want to play the order. I guess the grade 3 can go. Catharos? Which one's Catharos? Oh, the order? But why though? We can still play the order. I'm gonna get rid of the grade 3 because we're gonna play a tier dragon from deck anyway. Oh well. Oops. You only need to cheat Kylos from drop. Oh. Well. Whoops. Alright, main phase. We're gonna go skill. It's just discard, right? Discard a card from hand, choose a Titan card from your drop, put it into the order zone. Okay, so we're gonna go order zone. And then skill. Search for a tier dragon called to rear guard. Place on rear guard from the deck or the hand. Alright, so we're gonna go boom. Deck shuffle. Skill. Counter blast. Power plus 5. Not power plus 15, power plus 5. So minus 10. And we draw a card. And then reveal. We're gonna put grade 3 to the bottom of the deck. That's also cool. It recycles our shit too. We like that. And then it goes to the soul. And then this goes to the soul. And then the cost of the ability is chosen. Either reduce the energy blast or the counter blast. Probably reduce the counter blast because we have 6 energy. His cost can be CP energy blast 2. The grade 3? Oh shit. Well, that's cool. Now we're gonna play this for turn. Skill, Soul Blast 1. Drop. Look at top 7. Let me read this real quick. When this unit is placed on order zone, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with among them. Put it that card into your hand. If it's a tiny card, call it to rare. If it is a card with Argo Siren grade less than equal to your Vanguard. That sucks because the only Argo Siren we got is the grade 3, which we don't want to call. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. It's alright. We're gonna call these bad boys. Alright. Oh wait, no. We're gonna put this in hand. We're gonna call this here because this is gonna give this front 5k when it stands, right? During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, what's up? No, just for existing. Alright, so power plus 5. Dope. This is what I'm playing for BCF Toronto. Yeah, this is interesting. This unit attack, you may have a gate 5,000 power. Okay. And then what power boost do you get? When this unit either attacks or stands by a card effect, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets 5. So it's just going to get 5k for existing. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets 5k for tiding. Hold on, this is crazy. Doesn't my Thermo gain 5k because of all the cards I... No, it's when I bind them. It's when I bind them. Okay, it's when I bind them. Okay, so after when my Vanguard swings, the front row is going to gain 10k. Okay, so we're going to go battle phase. We want you. We're going to go swing, skill, power plus 5. That's a big ass fucking attack. And you have Karesh for our next Vanguard swing. Alright, now we're gonna go swing, skill, bind, bind. What up, Knight? Welcome to the stream. Power plus 5k to the front row. I don't have to counter blast because I reduced the cost of that. I do have to energy blast. Then we're gonna restand. You want to keep Karsh in hand for your Vanguard cost most of the time. I understand. We're doing it mostly because our opponent was already at 4. So twin drive, first check, second check, no triggers. And choose one of you. Alright, then we're gonna go skill, restand, skill. We're going to bottom deck this. Bottom deck, draw, and we're gonna give her 5k. Alright. Now we're gonna go 23 to Vanguard. This is our fucking turn 3. One to pass. When I haven't seen any triggers like the whole game. The power game would be the same though, but you cycle one less card. I understand. Critical. That's going here. Plus the recursion next time, but yeah, Argo's a solid. Yeah, this is crazy. $28, $38. Can he do that with it? Can he do that with the grade 3? Oh, he can't guard with the grade 3. So he tried to guard with his grade 3 and use Vice skill at the bottom deck. But the grade 3 doesn't have Mythish in his name. And yeah, he was going to take the rear guard attack anyway. Oh shit, there's a rematch option now? I'll play one more with him. I didn't know that. That's new. That's definitely a new feature. Yeah, this deck is horrifying going second. Do I want to try going first? Why not? Let's see how it goes. This game, my hand is bad. I'm sorry. This hand is bonkers. New Argo Siren grade 1 is a 5K base. Is it really? You sure? Shit, what do I even discard here? I don't know what to get rid of. This hand is good. I guess we'll get rid of Karthos. We're just gonna search another one. Deck search, grab another one. Main. Play. Soul. Top 7. I guess we'll just add this to hand. Well, that explains why she gives 5K to the front row. Like whatever rear guard she's behind, whatever unit she's behind. Still a fantastic fucking guard. Did he leave? Now requested a free fight. No, there he is. Okay. Yeah, no. This feels really good. I was able to do that with one counterblast that I used the entire fucking game. I had a lot of early game advantage. I was able to hit like a truck. I was able to put the pressure down. Like, yeah, this feels like a real deck again. A real deck now. Like before, it was just a deck with a cool gimmick. But by having that grade 1 that can reduce costs, that makes managing your resources way easier. That card is crazy. I can't believe Argos have a theme. Cycler, Senri, Conan, whatever you want to call Karesh. Karesh is the answer. That's what we call that. Fuck. No, Karesh. Alright, we're gonna ditch one of the grade 3 orders here. Boom, boom. We're gonna grab another one of the grade 1 order here. See if we can build a little more of a board. Play it. Soul Blast. Drop. Look top 7. We'll call you. Deck shuffle. Main phase. We're keeping you in hand. We're gonna play you again. I like you. Skill. 1, 2, 3. Discard, draw 2. That is so fucking good. I'm sorry. That is nasty. I kinda wanna call you too. I just have the draw. We're gonna go 18. Yeah, honestly, Cephas makes a nice pattern of play. Bottom deck draw and give power when you tutor. The next time it's easier to hit them again. Yeah. I like it a lot. Alright, drive checky. Cool, we have double Persona Ride. Alright, yeah, our next turn is gonna be Lonkers again. We're probably gonna push him to 5. Oh, my elbows. And even if he calls an early game Rostaneer and takes out our rear guard, we can get another copy of it from the deck, as well as we have the grade 3 in hand to call. I'm feeling very safe. But yeah, as I was saying, Karesh is the answer to everything. Karesh is great. Because Argo Siren had a counterblast problem. They've eliminated it. This card gives you a soul by putting itself into soul. It reduces an energy blast cost by 3, so you can actually use it. Use the grade 3 in combination with Stunning Wave and not blow yourself out. And then if you decide to call it as a rear guard, giving a restanding rear guard or a restanding vanguard plus 5k on a restander, because it gives it to the front row, so they keep it even after this thing boosts. Like fire. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 grade of Vanguard, Argo Siren's card name all your mermaid interior. Yeah. And your opponent doesn't even need to be at grade 3, which is crazy. We'll go no guard here. One damage. I should probably guard this though. It sucks, is the only card I have with a shield is Karesh. I didn't want to put a guard with it, but I have too many grade 3s in hand. We would draw unit, bitch. Alright, what am I discarding? I want to keep this because I can't. Fuck it. We're probably gonna win next turn anyway. Main phase. All right, let's do this right. I should have just intercepted. We're gonna call a new tier dragon anyway. I'm so goddamn dumb. You had to play perfectly to hold pot of greed too. Yeah, I know. I got greedy. I wanted to keep pushing. How do I want to do this? All right, we're gonna start off by going skill, discard. We're gonna pull this into the order zone. I guess I don't. I kind of, yeah, I want to make sure I have that so I can restand the Vanguard. We're probably not going to restand the rear guards here. During your turn, if your bind zone has one or more tiding cards. Alright, so she's going to end up being 5k. And now this skill is going to go off. We're going to bottom deck. Bottom deck the other one. Fuck it. And then she's going to go to soul. And I'm going to reduce my cost by an energy because we have three. We only have 3 energy. And then skill, we're going to play a tiding from the deck. Not tiding, fucking... Or tier dragon. God, spit it out, man. I think at this point we just put the other grade... No, because the grade 3 is not going to restand. So it's like... It can gain 10k and draw me a card. Discard an order card. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. What the hell? This one puts... When this unit is placed on rig, I put a tiding from your order. I guess we'll do it. We're best to go off with the grade 3 right now. Yeah, you get stunning wave here though. No. Yeah. And then skill. I guess we can energy blast here. And draw. He gains 5k. Good draw. Good top deck. Do I need soul? No, I got 2 cards in soul. Now these go off when my unit stands, right? When your tier dragon or mermaid stands, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, put this unit. Okay. So that's a little unfortunate. Thankfully this gets 5k when it attacks, but we're gonna have to do this weird. We're gonna go battle phase. This is gonna get 5k when it attacks at grade 3. When this unit attacks by or stands by card effect. That is so good that it does that. Isn't the Vanguard restand only when opponents are grade 3? Yes, we're only gonna get 4 attacks. But I want to get extra draw, so we're swinging with the rear guard first. Because I'm gonna use both of these to draw. No, I'm still gonna stand the Vanguard. I'm still gonna withstand the Vanguard, but I want to be able to draw with the grade 1s. It's so weird, but I love going second with this deck. Yeah, I could see why. Because going second, this would have been crazy. Oh, I swung with both. Okay, now we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast 1. Oops. We're gonna put this over here so Vanguard restands. Vanguard's gonna gain 5k. Okay. You use Karash. Yeah, I did. That's why I reduced the energy cost. 1 critical. We're gonna go all effects here. Second check. Power here, crit here. That's 3 damage, that's game. Wait, what? Koresh gives power? I'm confused. Why would it have been plus 10k? So skill, restand, skill, bottom deck, draw, power plus 5. Bottom deck, draw, power plus 5. I can't see your EV and Cyphus times 2. Yeah. So yeah, I only had 3 energy, so I used the energy to draw off of Stunning Wave. So I reduced the energy cost of Calliope by the energy blast 3 and used the counter blast for her skill. Now we're gonna go one drive. Oh my god, he's at 40k. He hit 3 damage triggers this turn. Wait, why are you plus 10? Oh, he hit the draw trigger. Alright, so 1 damage. Alright, cool. We don't get to kill him. He got a 6 damage heal and gets to live. So, sorry. My overlay is a little in the way. If you look over where it says my, you couldn't Vanguard restand here. Oh, shit. Whoops. So we're just gonna send that back to deck, and we're just gonna swing rear guard. That's my fault. I forgot the Vanguard restands only on thing. So I put the card I drove check back. We're fine. I mean, it didn't matter. He jumped up to 40 anyway, so even restanding the rear guard wasn't gonna hit anything. I would have just swung at the rear. My bad, y'all. My bad. I got excited because the turn went so crazy. I also would have gave my triggers to the rear guard, so I probably would have had a rear guard that could have hit. So misplay. He probably would have ended up guarding the Vanguard, but then he would have had to deal with a like 50k fucking rear guard. But I am not worried. We have a lot of defense. We have a great offense for next turn. It's going to be a good time. I'm not really seeing the soul problems because this bitch Koresh also is soul support. So like, I haven't ever ran into problems with the soul yet. This shit's a well-oiled machine. You don't run Tideline, and yeah, now there's Koresh. Which one's Tideline? Alright, so he's got 4 attacks on board, 5 attacks on board. All baby attacks though. Persona Ride Tear Dragon. Oh yeah, no, I didn't like that in Argo Serenit to begin with. I don't like cards that are vanillas until turn 4. Those bother me. If I'm gonna play a card that has an effect on Persona Ride, it has to be a really, really bonkers effect, or it has to do something and then get a better effect when I Persona Ride. Shit like that. He's gonna attack the Vanguard and during Persona Ride for Soul Blast 1. Yeah. But you can just tutor it. Yeah, I guess as a 1-of it's okay. He's reducing the cost of something. He didn't play it till his battle phase, which is hilarious. Oh, he's attacking the Raid 3? Alright, so that was dumb because we're going to intercept on the Vanguard, and this is going to die. Why would he not attack the intercept? I don't understand. I'm gonna PG this. Plus, when you use Irma, you eat through soul super fast. Oh yeah, I don't think we need it. Irma? Nah. The Vanguard already hits pretty good numbers, and that grade 1, that's Chenry clone, you can just give that to the Vanguard, and that 5k boost is going to be enough to carry you. Especially if you have multiple copies. We're going to go Perfect Guard. Technically, the order retires, so you would not be able to play, but he played it in battle phase, so LOL. Hey, it does retire, which I forgot about. So he fucked up. If he had retired it, I don't know. I would have just had to use a shield to guard it. All right, he got double critical. Cool. Now I feel balance. There is balance in the universe, because I got the double critical. All right, he's targeting with Midgar Sormer. How much? 25. And this Rostenir is going to be 25 as well, right? He didn't use the back row attack function. Must be someone that's new to Vanguard Pro. Okay, so we're gonna take this one. Oh look. Then we can guard the 2 crits. Does it function? It's marker, isn't it? Alright, so now we put our opponent to sleep. Now we're gonna Persona Ride. Go to main phase. I wish I had her again, but thankfully we reduced all our costs, so we still have plenty of costs to play with. We're gonna go skill. What's in our draw? We'll discard 1 to play 1, because then we don't have to Soul Blast for it. To the Order Zone. And then Order Zone. Search for a Tear Dragon. Oh, I should have kept it. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just call this skill. No, because we need her for an Energy Blast, because we don't have a way to reduce cost. That sucks. You know what? We'll put this back to deck. Instead, we'll call the grade 2. Bam. And then skill. Put a Tiding into the bind zone. Wait a minute. Does that work that way? When this card is put into the order zone, oh my god. We get to do it twice! We get to do it twice! Holy shit. I just did that off the cuff. Because then guess what? Now we get to put this into the order zone, which also gets its effect when put into the order zone. And we haven't even played our order for turn yet. What the fuck? Now I get to look at top 7. Hold on. Fuck off. Fuck off. What the fuck? I'm going to call this. I'm actually going to call this. Unironically. Wait, what did I read wrong? When this unit is placed on rig, I put a Tiding from your... Oh, bind zone in the drop. I read that wrong. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I got excited. 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 My bad. My bad. My bad. We're still gonna give him the 10k though. That's in the order zone. That's not. Okay. What the f... I got hyper excited. I got hyper excited. I got hyper excited. My bad, y'all. I fixed it. It's all good. Alright, so now we're gonna play Karthos from hand, which is gonna Soul Blast 1. I thought he puts 1 from drop into the order zone. That would have been crazy. Alright, top 7. Cool, we'll call you. You're already 30k. You're gonna be swole. We're gonna put you behind the Vanguard. And then placed on rear guard, skill, counterblast 1, search deck or drop for a tiding, add to hand. We're gonna deck thin, so we're gonna add this to hand. Almost went maniacal from it gets to all of us. Hey, listen. I wanted to do something gross. That's all it was. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, anti is put into your order zone, so this gets 5k. And then we're going to go call, skill, counterblast, draw a card, he gets 5k, and then we'll have him get another 5k on swing. Alright. I think that's all we need. Battle phase. You were playing T0 Argo Siren versus... Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, wait. We only have one in bind zone, so that sucks. Alright, swing, skill, power plus 5. She already has power plus 5 on her. 33. 33 is a strong ass number. $28, $38. All right. Now we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast, energy blast 3 to the bind zone, restand. Front row gains 5k. She already has the 5k on her, so power plus 5. Power plus 5. Did he discard for the... He did. All right, twin drive, first check, heal trigger. Gonna put that here, no recover. Second check. Now skill, restand, swing again, one drive. Okay, so that's 23. 38. So 53, 2 to pass. All right. Front trigger is disgusting right now. Whoa! $45. GG. So going first and second, this thing's a monster. That felt insanely good. That felt redundant. I forgot I had Fire Regalis in the drop, so I could have got a booster too. Shit. Yeah. This grade 1 literally fixes everything. This for draw power helps you maintain offense, and since I like it because you can boost with it and then give whatever's restanding the extra 5k, so that way you can maintain pressure and still draw cards, so that way you have the defense. Not gonna lie, New Youth Perk is kind of jealous. That was fan-fucking-tastic. You wanna... Alright, Knight. Room 7, bring it on. Cyphers really fixes the issues the deck had, yeah. Is Fukusoku you? No, because you're a knight, right? Oh, okay, it is you. New cards made it feel good going first. Yeah, it's good. It's good going first and second. All right. This grade 2 is so good in the early game too. So good in the early game. I sent it. I sent the wrong card back. All right. This hand is awkward-ish. We're gonna drop and ride. Then skill, search, reveal, add to hand, main phase, deck shuffle. That said, I still think Lim and Thailand are really good for making your turn 4 the back breaking lethal turn. I understand. Alright, skill top. To drop you, look at top 7. I kind of want to get the order just to have set up for the Grade 2 dragon. So we're going to reveal, add to hand. Shuffle. End of phase. Because I counter your opinion on Imra with you never using the Ace unit. I think it was. I totally forgot about the Ace unit. I gotta put that in. The Ace unit's a good card. Alright. What do I want to discard now? I don't want to discard anything because his hand's good. I guess the Persona Ride's like the best option, so we don't lose defense. And now the Grade 2 searches us. I'm gonna grab another one of the Grade 1 order. Because the fact is our orders are never dead because we could just recycle them from the drop. So we're gonna add this to hand and try to get another attacker or a booster. We're gonna play it. Soul Blast. Top 7. Why is this fucking searchable? That feels good. Then we're gonna go call, skill, energy blast 3, draw off the order, draw 2, battle phase, punch. So you can give the good boosters to rares. Yeah, I understand. No, I completely understand the logic behind it. Trap check, nothing. Alright. Straight Scale Dragon really does feel like this deck's version of Yugmashad for Buff Saga. Only thing is Yugmashad stands itself where this gains a bunch of power. Because, you know, this deck already stands the rear guard, so you don't need a rear guard that stands itself. But you get what I'm saying. Hit me. Straight Scale is insane, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think this... I didn't realize how good this card was until I got my hands on it. Shit. Fucking Cyphus. We're playing against Warbell Dragon. He's gonna retire my board. So I need... Mirage units would be great. So, you know, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ditch this, because we already have a bunch of orders in play. Now, we're gonna go main phase. Alright, we want to play the Great the Order to get a Tear Dragon. Do we, though? Yeah, because the Tear Dragon's gonna leave the field, too. Sorry, I'm just trying to big brain this. This is probably our best bet to ditch. We're gonna go discard. To put this into the order zone. The Grade 3, well, I forgot the Grade 3 does kill itself too, so we don't care about that. So we're gonna go call, deck shuffle, swap around. Effects. Counterblast, draw, he's gonna gain 5k, pop was 5. We would get you now, you fucking bitch! Now, do I want to call the other Cyphus, or do I want to save it for next turn? I think I want to save it for next turn. So we're gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna swing with this just because we want to poke. I'm gonna probably go rear guard, so we're gonna go like this. Swing. Because he either has to guard this or take it. Because I don't want to risk him getting a damage trigger and this just becomes an attack that doesn't hit. Yeah, to be honest, cut Elemedar for Armurna and more static boosters since the new stuff doesn't stick around much. I got you. Alright, does it have to attack a Grade 3? No, it just gains 5k because it's busted. Alright, we're gonna go swing. He got the OT! Fuck this game. I'm still gonna do her skill. To clear my board. That could have been a devastating turn, but you know, this game fucking hates me. Two, we like to farm in hand and deck thin, yeah. No, it's going great. I'm just mad that he got the OT, because that was going to be a really powerful four attack turn. That severely neutered my turn 3. Severely. And we had a critical on the drive check, but it doesn't matter because our opponent fucking hit the OT. To be fair, Hannah, today is Wednesday. Best harvest for a 1 draw. There's only one. Hey guys, how do I sound? Do I sound staticky to you guys? Like, does it sound like there's feedback coming over the mic? I was having issues with my audio earlier. I just want to make sure I sound okay. No, it's clear at word. I'm pretty sure the problem was my AC. I think that, like, you couldn't hear the AC, but I think the AC being on was causing interference on the mic. Because it was getting hot, so like I was recording with AC on, and I could like hear the feedback over my my headphones. Here, let me show you what I mean. Can you hear the AC? Uh, 41 big number. We're gonna no guard this. You don't need a heal trigger. Literally, you don't. You can't even use it. All right, 1 damage. Oh, he kind of blasted to get another copy. I forgot that he can do that. He does not have a drive check, so we can go with this. I still get 15k shield, then I'll put it up to 33. No matter what, we're still gonna need to guard with an extra card. We'll just take the one. 43, we'll go 33, 48. Can you guys hear it now? Like, do you guys hear how it sounds weird? Don't worry, I wasn't gonna keep it on. All right, we gotta push hard now because this fucking ruined our turn. Oh really? Well, maybe I'm just crazy. All right, how do I want to do this? I don't even have an order to play from the drop because apparently I am Garbo. Bind zone to drop. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we're gonna start off by calling this guy. We're gonna go main phase, play him. Yeah, I definitely was playing him wrong because he puts from bind to drop to gain 10k. Then we're gonna go skill, discard, put this into the order zone, which is going to trigger this to look at top 7. We'll add this to hand because we haven't played our order for turn yet. And then reveal. We'll bottom deck. We'll bottom deck our grade 3. I'll put this into the soul. And now we'll reduce our cost by... We'll reduce by 1 counterblast. And then we'll go Play the order. Soul Blast 1. I'm Soul Blasting now so we can try to recycle it later. Search for a Tear Dragon. We're going to call this one. Shuffle. And then skill. We're going to Energy Blast 3. Draw a card. It's going to gain power +5. Alright, solid turn. Now we can call Cyphus right here. Battle phase. We're going to go swing, skill, power +5. Alright, then we're going to go swing, skill, counterblast. Oh, no, just energy blast. Fuck, again. It has power +10 on it. It's going to go 1 and 2. We're going to restand, and the front row is going to gain 5k power. He's not going to Vanguard. Twin Drive, first check, critical trigger. That's all going to Vanguard. Second check. 2 damage. Skill, restand, skill, bottom deck, draw, and we'll give 5k here. And then we're going to go 38 to Vanguard. One drive. I can't actually. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was me asking about the feedback. Right. 23 plus 5. 28. Let me do the math. All right, so we got 10k from Persona Ride, 10k from the trigger. That's 33 plus 5. Rearguard is 43. 10k from Persona Ride, 10k from its own 2 effects, 5k from the grade 2, and 5k from the Vanguard. And 35 and 43. And then this one has 10k from Persona Ride, 10k from its own effect, 5k from the Vanguard. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Hold on. Oops. I'll show him real quick. No, I did it right. So I wasn't sure if Cyphus had to give 5k to the unit that stood. It doesn't. It's whatever. It's what any of my units, which is nice. 43, 53. All right, so that's not passing unless I can hit OT. Nope. That is good to have for next turn though. Now we're gonna go 35. Nope, card's really good. Yep, I agree. 28, 38, and he gets a bounce back. That's fine. I'm probably not going to swing Vanguard here. Because, no, his heal triggers are already on. What's this rearguard? Gets boost, acts if you have a card of the same name as this card was not bound this turn. Bind this. Oh, it's from the rearguard or the drop. Choose one of your great theory when this unit attacks, all your front row units get 5,000 power. Yeah, we're killing that. That thing's dying. Wait, no, because it can go from drop. Because even in the drop, you can banish this to remove this to gain the same effect. There's literally no reason to swing into that. Retiring that rearguard doesn't hurt them. It just means they have to call. They can call. Granted, they have to call a body, but yeah, he's gonna combine all of the effects right now. This is gonna be his big turn. If we make it through this turn, we basically win. He's at 5 damage. We have 5 attacks. He's got 6 cards in hand. That's not gonna be nearly enough. Oh, that retires itself. Alright, so he's gonna kill off 1 rear guard and he's gonna give himself 20k. We have 3 PGs, I didn't even notice! Yeah, the draw power is crazy now. Draw power is nuts. Absolutely, we play front triggers. I guess between soul fronts and defensive fronts depends on the deck build. Like, I haven't run into a single problem with the amount of cards I have in soul. That's why I'm good with the 30ks. But I can see what you were saying, where if I was to play the grade 1 as the restanding booster, where I'd want to have a little more soul. But we are fucking big chilling right now. But yeah, the flow of the deck feels nice. Also, you ran into like 1 in every 20 games or so where you saw no other orders. Yeah, but we were still able to play because of the grade 2. Because this sent our order from the bind zone to the drop, which let us scope into our whole cycle. Which is chef's kiss. Alright, we're gonna PG this all day. What do I discard though? I guess I'm discarding shield. I guess we could discard this. Wait, do we have any orders in the drop? No, we can discard the order. No, because I kind of want to draw for this, and it gains 5k. Fuck it. Dope. I was gonna say could discard the rat. Oh yeah, the cat. Well, it is a 30k shield. That's why I'm just like, do I want to do that? All right, he's soul blasted, so yeah, we're good. It's like if I'm gonna like I already have the materials for this in the grave, so it's like if I'm going to discard a shield, I might as well keep the bigger shield. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, and these are both for 1, so. 33 for this is a 20k shield as well, which will put me up to 53. We'll take 1. Look at that heal trigger that we don't need. 43, 63. No, we'd have to go with the shitload, so let's just do this. Fuck it. I use the other one right now in the deck, Surging Brave Shooter. I got you. Alright, let's put this man to sleep. If the universe wants me to win, I will top deck Persona Red. Alright, we might lose. Not getting Persona Red kind of blows. Alright, we just go straight to main phase. We have no orders in drop, so we're gonna start off by playing our grade 2. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Discard. Draw 2 cards. Good top deck. Typically, I used to find pieces though, since I'm still running inlets. I got you. You get power plus 5. Now we're gonna go skill, discard, put you into the order zone, and then skill, check top 7. Ooh. I'm gonna call Courage. It's gonna give me bigger numbers. We gotta do -3 here, and then we're gonna go reveal to the soul, and we'll bottom deck. Shit, we can bottom deck Persona Reds. It should be the same. Cephas. Well, no, because this gives 5k to continuous to the front row, so whatever restand's gonna have plus 5k on both swings. That's why I went with this. So that's the cool thing about this card. It's 5k to the whatever's in front of it. So if I stand that rear guard's gonna have 5k on the first swing and 5k on the second swing. whether this is boosting or not. Then we're gonna play this skill, Soul Blast 1. But you have the AK Cephas, then the 5. I forgot about that. You're right. You're right. Fuck, I forgot about Cephas' fucking crazy ass skill. It's alright. I guess we're good either way. Yeah, Cephas would have been the better call. Fuck. Alright. Skill. Draw. Oh, look at that. That's a good card. Then you're gonna have power plus 5k from the back row. Shit. I don't want to do this now. We'll put it here. Then front row has power plus 5k. Alright, battle phase. We're gonna go swing, skill, power plus 5. $38 is crazy to restand. That's a 10k booster. That's, I'm sorry, 10k guard. Alright, so 33, 43. Alright. Now we're gonna go swing, skill, counter blast. We reduce the energy blast cost with the grade 1. We're gonna go. Fuck, I did it every fucking time. Alright, so plus 20 on this. Alright, so we're gonna go boom, boom, restand, swing. I think you're right though, for boosting off Stunning Wave or the VG. If you have the grade 1 Cephas, should be better. Plus, since the Cephas is a +1 to him, seems the new card really added some depths. Yeah. For if it's boosting a Stunning Wave or VG. But if it's a grade 1, then Cephas should be better. Yeah. Alright, he's playing the PG. Alright, Twin Drive. First check. Second check. Yes! Revenge! Revenge! Alright. Power plus 10 here. Power plus 10 here. Crit to Vanguard. Let's fucking go. Oh, and we get to heal. Fuck, I forgot we get to heal. I don't know what I want to heal. I guess that. Alright, and then skill, restand, skill, bottom deck, draw, power plus 5, and then 1 drive. Got another PG? Does. Fuck. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. GG. And we were down to 9 cards in deck. We burned through our deck like crazy. Oh, even if I hadn't got the OT, he would have had to guard. He would have had, because this was 43, he would have had to dump both of these to guard it. No, yeah, it would have been enough with the. Oh no, he got a damage trigger as his 6 damage. So yeah, he couldn't have guarded either one. He could have guarded this one, but he couldn't guard this one. Yeah. Alright, Argo Siren's Fire. New support is a fucking straight W. Straight W. Alright, on to the next one. We've been on this one for an hour and a half. Next one's Odium. Where's our girl Odium? Do I have an Odium build on here? I haven't touched Odium in fucking a minute. If it's a grade 2, not a grade 1. Alright, hold on. GG's Alphaville, that was fun. Thanks, Knight. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, Argo Siren's pretty good, and the fact that it can build the board every turn. It draws like crazy. Cephas is nuts. The new grade 1 is nuts for managing its resources. Like it felt really good. Maybe I think it might be a lot more threatening to tier 1 now, like a serious road deck. Yeah. I think the only deck that might give it a problem is the decks like Blankmire, because it binds the rear guards, so you can't like recycle them. What did Odium get? They got a new grade 1 and a new grade 2, I believe. I know that at the very least they got a new grade 1. They got this. When this unit is placed on rear guard from hand, choose a grade 3 with Liel and its card name from your ride deck and reveal it. If you either reveal or have a grade 3 with Liel and its card name, Energy Blast 3 and perform one of the following. Either you look at top 7 for up to one grade 3 card without Regalis piece from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So either Persona Ride or Distorted Bane. Or you choose a face-up Distorted Bane from your damage zone and put it into your hand. If you put the top card of your deck into the damage zone, and then at the end of the battle, this unit boosted a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Lielin's card name. If you have 4 or more regress, put this card into your soul. Countercharge 1. All good cards. And I think, did they get a grade 2? They did not. I thought they got 2 cards. Am I crazy? No, they didn't. It's okay. It's not the greatest because let me put ODM together real quick. So where is the dragon? Let me just do it like this. Wait a fucking second. What's the grade 2? I really have to type it like that. That's annoying. All right. So when this card is placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, Angel Blast 2, choose up to one grade 3 normal unit without Regalis piece from your drop or face up damage zone, put it into your hand. And if you put it from the damage zone, put the top card of your deck into the damage zone. Buddy of mine swears this card is better than this, and I can definitely see why. This costs 3 energy, this costs only 2, and this gets you from damage or drop, which can let you combo with your drop, where this is only off the top 7 or the damage. But we're gonna try the new guy just to see how he feels. This is a 4 of. I love this fucking card. This is a 4 of. This is a 4 of. This is a 4 of. That's a lot of grade 3s. That makes me uncomfortable. But we're gonna put this at 4 just to try it out. We still need a Arrestor. And obviously we need our Perfect Guards. We can also add an Anachronus. Yeah, shit, I didn't even think about Anachronus. You're right, you're right. Where the fuck is Arrestor? Let's do this. We definitely still want to play Arrestor because we definitely want to still be able to search our Distorted Banes. Distorted Bane's too important. We play a Fire Regalis because we can. Then of course we play one of these, and then the rest can be what the fuck ever because they don't super matter. I guess Philia. I hate that it's spelled weird. Alright, I give up. We'll just look for it the old-fashioned way. Still a pretty new card, so it's not like it'll be super hard to find. Or I could be just straight capping. Oh, no, that's not. There she is. Oh, it's Furia on here. Alright, so we still have 2 slots left. What do we even want to add? Maybe, I mean, maybe a cat for countercharge purposes. And then that still leaves us 1 slot. Guys, what should I put in for the 1 slot? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna play red OT. Since this deck always spits out a front row. Zimmery? I fucking hate Zimmery. Why do we need Zimmery when we have 4 counterchargers? Oh yeah, then I don't even need the cat either. I know what I'm gonna play. We're gonna play the other card that gets our order back. Where the fuck it is? We'll play 2 of these. Yeah, we have 6 cards to get our orders back from drop if we need to. Odium. Alright guys, short break. Gotta run to the bathroom and make a quick snack. Be right back. I'm back. What I miss? Zimri was also good for energy charge since you play quite a bit of energy blast since Anachronis used energy to retire. But yeah, whatever works is all good. The thing about Anachronis is that Anachronis' energy blast is kind of a secondary. You don't super need it, so it's like you don't need to worry about energy charge. Sorry, I had to make my protein cookie dough. The boy was hungry. Let's get it. Who's getting the smoke first? You know who needs love? Fucking Welstra, man. Okay. Solid hand. I'm gonna play really suboptimally. I want to try some things. Mygo in the mean streets of fucking online. Buddy, when I was talking about max rarity arm Majuka, and I'm like, bro, it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. What's in his ass? Good top deck. You know what? Skill. Angel Blast 3. Let's get Distorted Bane back. That'll fade. Oh wait, no, it gets it from damage. I forgot. Top 7. I get nothing. Whiff. Alright, I'm fucking up already. Already the other grade 1 is showing is better than this. Already. Alright, we need a counter blast. Sorry, this shit's fire. It's hitting right now. So any of my health nuts out there, nice little healthy snack. Semi-healthy. When you're craving sweets, it's peanut butter, protein powder, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and sugar-free maple syrup, and just mix it all together. And it's almost like the consistency of cookie dough, with a lot less of the calories. Sorry, I probably sound gross, fucking chewing over the mic. We'll take one. Awesome. Cool. And he's gonna attack the rear guard. That's fine. Me turn. Hey chat, just a quick question. I've been asking a lot of my streams. Are any of you interested in Magic the Gathering? So I've been playing a lot of Magic Arena. I'm having a lot of fun with it because of the Final Fantasy set. And I just want to see if anybody's interested in if I would stream Magic Arena. I asked the same thing of my my Yu-Gi-Oh crew when I was streaming Yu-Gi-Oh last night. I kind of don't want the Persona. Well, we want to keep the Persona Red for our turn 4. So let's just. I don't want to discard this, but I also don't want to discard a Perfect Guard. We'll put this into the Regress Gauge. Draw 2. I like watching some MTGA. All right, cool. At least somebody lets me know. Main phase. We're gonna call. We'll call this here, and then we'll go battle phase, skill, counterblast. Oh, no, we should have put this over here. No, I want that there. He's gonna call himself. And then where's my regress gauge? Oh, right there. Reveal. Put this card face up as a regress. My Vanguard gets to send cannon, draw a card. Alright, so we're gonna go swinging. Honestly, I enjoy seeing some card games. I don't even understand One Piece, but I love watching locos since our Vanguard ends fast. I got you. See, I'm the same way. Like, especially with card games, I'll give any card game a chance. I don't know if you know that. Like, I used to play what the fuck's it called now? It was the My Hero card game before it was Universes. Before it became like everything else included. That card game was fucking hard. But I love gaming. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to do a Magic the Gathering stream. For anybody that wants to know what I'm playing, I'm playing on standard. I'm playing a black-green, almost like a self-mill deck. It's a kind of reanimator deck, basically around Arden the Usurper. So Arden Izunia is my favorite Final Fantasy character. I know we don't get much of him in the main game of Final Fantasy 15, but the lore around him and then his own DLC, like, he's just a fucking fantastic character. He's super charismatic. And then when you find out his story, you can't help but feel for the guy. And they basically took his powers from the show, from the game, and made it a card mechanic. in his in Magic the Gathering, and he's bonkers to play as. I found out last week Manda had its own Weiss, and low key it's kind of good. Man, they really screwed us out of that DLC. Yeah. The My Hero TCG was pretty cool because they turned their quirks into powers. Like Deku would just buff himself up temporarily. Todoroki would either make his attacks harder to guard as the ice part of him, or he would do more damage as the fire part of him. Endeavor would just constantly increase his power. There was actually a version of All Might where he would do it was All Might in different stages of his life, and in each different All Might you would get the powers temporarily, then you would turn back into skinny All Might. It was mad funny. And like speed was a factor in that game because it would determine how you would have to guard. So Ida, of course, would make his attacks faster. Like it was cool. It was just complicated. All right. I think I want to go with this. That was pretty neat. It was, but then it got they changed it up. They like updated the game, and basically it feels like another Weiss Schwartz because it combines IPs from a bunch of different anime now. It's not necessarily the My Hero card game, and the game was really fast. Like they released a lot of sets really fast, and it got really expensive really fast. So I unfortunately couldn't keep up. My main deck in that game was actually Stain. So what they did with Stain was his power did not work until you dealt your opponent a damage, which obviously you know why. Word, we needed that. But once you dealt your opponent the first damage, his power was live for the rest of the game, where he would basically make it harder for your opponent to play cards because it's supposed to be like his paralysis. It was fucking cool. Oh shit, my hand is not great. All right, we're actually gonna ditch this. We're gonna go main phase. We're gonna play Avarice, skill, discard, deck search, drop, shuffle. Now we're gonna go reveal. We're gonna put this into the regress. How many cards do I have in soul? 4. No soul charge. We're going to draw, and we're going to give our Vanguard power plus 10k. We have 2 cards in our regress right now. We're going to call Anachronis from hand. They're both going to have 15 on them. And Vanguard has 10k. I'm glad, though, Wix finally came out with the West. My Vanguard local started playing it during the rough meta, where all the decks were $400 to $600 than Jet deck set. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, the Final Fantasy set is crazy. If you guys have seen it in Magic the Gathering, I fucking adore it. And like, it got me back into Magic the Gathering. And Arden, so just so you guys know what Arden does, he is a black 5 any and 3 black human. His power and toughness is 4/4, which sounds ass. Yeah, I have Commander tonight, working on my unit commander deck. I actually want so there's a commander format in MTG. It's Brawl, and I want to do it. I just have to sit down. I already picked my commander. All right, 3 drives. 1, 2. All right, so we're live for our turn 4. All good things here. 46 is crazy. All right. But yeah, so he's a 4/4. He costs 8 mana, 3 black, 5 of anything, which is super high cost, which sucks. But it's because of what he does. So he gives all demon creatures menace, lifelink, haste. So if they do any damage to either a player, creature, planeswalker, you gain that much life. It can only be blocked by at least 2 creatures, and as soon as they're summoned, they can attack all demons. But his second effect, Star Scourge. So Star Scourge in Final Fantasy 15 was a disease that was basically corrupting all life, turning them into demons. And it turns out he's the originator of the said curse. well, not necessarily the originator. Basically, it was a disease going around. He was healing people by pulling it into himself, and he pulled so much into himself that it corrupted him to his very soul. So the gods turned on him. But he became so powerful in it that he's immortal. He can't fucking die. And the only way to kill him is like with the light from the chosen one, blessed from the gods type shit. You know, that was the main character of him. But nothing else could kill him, not even the gods. But he actually subjugated one of the gods with this power. So to make this power in Magic the Gathering, they basically made it so from either player's graveyard, you exile a creature, and then you summon a 5/5 copy of it. All of its effects. It's a 5/5 copy, but it now becomes a demon. So now it also gains all the buffs that he gives all demons. So anything with on-play skills goes off. Anything that has really good skills but like weaker power, now it's a 5/5. Yeah, it's chef's kiss. And I basically built the deck to get him into the drop as early as possible, and then I have a bunch of cards to bring dudes back turn 4. It is fun as shit. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to the game. You got me talking about fucking my boy Arden. That's not good. As long as you don't get a double crit, though. Double crit would be annoying. I did not want you to get that heal, though. It's alright. We're going to be doing 6 attacks next turn. Not a big deal. We have a PG for that, so I'm not worried. Oh, it gets a drive check? That sucks. It gets twin drive. Oh, that's not good. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this. Because we can get it back with the grade 1. Yep, I fucking knew it. Am I dead? I'm dead. Because this is only 48. Well. Even with this, that only puts me at 53. Four drop checks is gonna get you something. Nothing really wowed me with that. It just felt like odium. It's I'll do one more game with it, but it's not as revolutionary as the Argo Siren support. Like Argo Siren felt like a whole different deck. What time is it? Still pretty early. But after this, we're gonna go fuck with well, if you guys want me to mess with Granfria, I will. I don't know shit about Granfria. I've never played that deck, but I am super excited to fuck with the Katana World deck, and I do want to do that before the stream's over. Oh shit! Nobody saw that. When I see Ninja Buddyfight, what Granfria does, not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie to you, it don't do nothing. I said that weird. I said that weird on purpose. Check this shit out. So Granfria is all about the plant gauges. Well, turning plant tokens into plant gauges. So you play a bunch of token generators, and homeboy, you Soul Blast 1, all your plant tokens on your rear guard become plant gauges, and you call a Noblest Rose token to your back row center, and you put all the plant gauges on it. So here's the Noblest Rose token. It comes from out of the game. You don't have to run it in the deck. This card cannot be moved to other circles. You have to play it behind the Vanguard. If you have a Vanguard with Grandfather in its card name, all the following effects are active. When you would place a plant token on rear guard, put it into this card unit's plant gauge instead, and then this unit gets 5,000 power for each of this unit's plant gauges. So it gets big. When you retire rear guards as cost, if it can be paid by retiring plant tokens, it can also be paid by discarding plant gauges. So anything that says you gotta kill a rear guard to do something, you can get rid of plant gauges. Fine. His second effect, at the end of the battle, this unit attacked, put one or more up to 5 Noblest Rose tokens or plant gauges from your drop into your drop. Choose one of your rear guards. It gets 5,000 power until end of turn for each card put into the drop for this cost. If you put 3 or more, stand that unit. All right, 4 attack, big dumpy, fine. But then they gave us this shit and it doesn't do anything. True, yeah, show us the drum aggro deck. Alright, so listen to what this motherfucker does. When this unit is placed on OG Grandfia, it activates Persona Ride. Fine, that's good. And it gets all of that unit's original abilities. Fine, so it can make the token, it can get the extra attack. All of your plant tokens and Noblest Rose tokens on your rear guard become plant gauges and call a Noblest Rosa token to your back row center rear guard. So this is the new version of it. So this just gained 5k for however many gauges, and you could pay your effects with the gauge. This is the new one. This unit cannot be moved to other circles. If you have a Vanguard Grandfather in its card name, this is treated as a Noblest Rose token, so you can use any effects that require this token. When you would place a plant token on the rear guard, put it as this unit's plant gauge. Again, same as the first one. This unit gets 5,000 for each, same as the first one. When you would retire rear guards as cost, you could retire instead of be paid by retiring. If it can be paid by retiring plant tokens, you can discard plant gauges instead. The only part that's new is the second effect. When your Vanguard is attacked, discard any number of plant gauges, and your unit gets 5,000 until end of battle for each gauge discarded for this cost. So you can give up your gauges for a defensive option. That is it. Because the second effect of this is basically at the end of your turn, you choose OG Grandfia from Soul and you ride it. And you choose one of your Noblest Rose tokens and you put the grade 3 as another gauge in it. That's all we got, was a defensive option. Granted, I like defensive options, but it's not necessarily a good defensive option because you're weakening your offensive options. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Oh wait, no, they did get one other card. They got a grade 1. They got this thing. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, if you have a Vanguard Grandfather's card name, put it into the Soul, and then from the drop, if you have a rear guard with Noblest Rose in its card name, remove this card and you get a plant gauge. You call a plant token, which would give you a gauge. Very eh. Very eh. Alright, I'm putting the AC on. It's hot. And I'm not. Oh, what's up? Alright. We're gonna play one more with Odium, and then we're gonna go and play some Katana World. Damn, that happened twice. Ooh, okay. We'll keep the grade 1. We'll get rid of the Persona Rex. That's not allowed till turn 4. This hand is decent. Decent. Alright, let's do things. Oh no. It's fucking Bat, isn't it? No, it's not. It's actually her. It's Eva, which is still not. Which is still annoying. Drop and ride, draw one card, mean face, play new grade 1, skill, energy blast 3, look at top 7, reveal, add to hand, shuffle, call, battle phase. We're gonna go swing. So she really has a ton of token decks. Yeah, that's like one of their main things. And the thing is, the Noblest Rose token, they gave us Estacion, which is just better Grandfia. Estacion's fucking amazing. Don't worry, Bat got a huge hit. You'll be fine. It's not actually Bat. It's Eva. I thought it was Bat at first because of some of the rear guards he had, but no, it's just this bitch. I'll take one. And then we're definitely gonna guard this one. We'll guard with the grade one. I kind of want to call the grade one though. Yeah, we're only playing 2 of them and we already lost one. Yeah, I know the Moth Dragon thingy is top tier. Not looking forward to that. I really like it. It's actually one of my favorite cards. Like one of my favorite new decks. Drop and ride skill. We'll put you into the soul. We'll draw 2. Then we go main phase. This hand just got spicy. Hold on. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3. Okay, so this doesn't have a skill until we get to grade 3. I want to get 3 attacks in. Do I want to call you? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know, chat. Do I want to call this? Do I want to call it? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get if I can get another grade 3. Fuck it. We'll go like this. Skill. Energy blast 3. Top 7. Yes. All right, we're good for the game. Battle phase. Skill. Put this into the regress. And call. And then we're gonna go 13 of Vanguard. $10K to Vanguard. Drive check. All effects here. He's probably not going to guard this. Give me that 2 damage. Fuck you with the heal, though. Oh, and by the way, about Estacion. For anybody that doesn't know, Estacion means season in Spanish. I thought that was clever. Alright, so the grade 1's okay. I'd be able to hit better numbers if it gained a power boost, but it doesn't. But being able to search our grade 3s is nice because we can get into Anachronus, we can get into Persona Ride, we can obviously get Distorted Banes. So like we have 2 Banes, that's all we need for our deck to work for the game, for the rest of the game. Hi, I hope everything is going well. What's up, Ryoku? Welcome to the stream. How you been? We're just chilling, trying out some new support. Oh, this bitch. I fucking... Alright, so they're gonna call 1. They're only getting 2 attacks. I mean, I'm okay with it. This has a crit, we're gonna guard this. We're gonna take the Vanguard. Oh, you did not need another heal trigger, not against my deck. It's okay, we got a heal too. I'm okay with that. We're okay with that. 51. This only puts us up to 50. Fuck. I guess we're taking 2. Been good. I've been playing. I see you playing Odium. Yeah, they got the new grade 1, so I was trying it out. It's okay. It's nothing special. Like, it is nice being knowing I can search some of my stuff, but like, it's a little we're gonna dump Distorted Bane to ride because we can get Distorted Bane back now. Then we're gonna go main phase. We're gonna play Distorted Bane. We're not gonna soul charge. Instead, we're gonna put this into the regress. We're gonna give our Vanguard 10K. We're gonna draw. Let's go. No. I think I'm gonna go call skill. Energy blast 3. Look at top 7. Grab another one, I guess. Then we'll go battle phase. We're gonna go 16 to Vanguard. I noticed that one of the trigger orders are rarely gonna be used. What do you mean? Oh, I forgot to use the grade 2. I'm stupid. Whatever. I would have called the grade 2 over this for a bigger number. Skill. Regress. Triple drive. Oh, we got a Soul Blast one. This one. This is gonna have pop plus 10 on it. I forgot I was missing 5k on that. Wait, did he 10k it? Yeah, I fucked up. Well, no, it still would have been 21, so yeah, I guess it's fine. 2, 3, critical. Power here, crit here. Then we're gonna go swing 41. All right. What trigger orders are we talking about? Well, I noticed that drums deck trigger order would sometimes be used when I was playing it. Oh yeah, sometimes. Like if you need to give something a soul gauge, or if you need a gauge to be able to play the game. They're nice options to have. You don't necessarily want to depend too much on them, but they are cute. Because I don't see any other times for me to use them. Well, you have to remember you're locked to one order a turn, so you have to be careful still. Drum deck seems low-key seems good. It's alright. I personally like the Jackknife deck better. Sitting on a 20k base Vanguard just feels fantastic. And gets 5 attacks, whereas the drum deck tops out at 4. The only thing that makes drum really good is the order that gives you infinite power, which is fucking psycho. But it's basically like being able to trigger and over trigger whenever the fuck you want. I will say I think the over trigger for Buddyfight is kind of garbage. All right, he's only getting 3 attacks this time. Interesting. Interesting. We'll take this. Fuck. Don't double crit me. Okay. At least I got 1. Thankfully, we have some good cards, so we're gonna go 38. And Anachronis goes. And then we're gonna go 38. We'll go 43. Oh wait, 51. Hold on. 38, 53. Okay. All right, Persona Ride, main phase. How do we want to do this? We want to leave the order in the drop. Actually, we'll play this one. We're just gonna draw us a card. Do we need soul? No, we don't. We're gonna draw a card. It's gonna move into the regress. Firma's gonna gain 10k now. Vanguard's gonna gain 10k. We're gonna go. We're gonna go call. We're gonna call, and then we're gonna go battle phase. Skill, counterblast. We're gonna put Anachronis into the regress, and we are going to call. And now both of these gain 15k power, and we're gonna go skill, Soul Blast 1. We're gonna put this into the regress. All right, trip drive. 1, 2. What is a fucking trigger? All right, we're gonna go skill since he's at 4. We're gonna go you and you. Divine. I think I'm gonna skip out on. Yeah, we'll skip out on Fear. Yeah. Then we're gonna go 43 to Vanguard. Hi, I'm new here. I have a sub because I saw your Buddy Vanguard collab battles. I want to ask, what is your opinion about Buddyfight coming to Vanguard? I think it's nice to see a crossover. I'm honestly surprised it didn't happen sooner, since does that gain 5k shield? It does. Since you know Bushy owns Buddyfight. So far the drum deck is okay. The Jackknife deck is fire, and we're actually going to try the Katana World deck after this game right here. Alright, and now skill. And we draw. We're going to go straight to battle phase. We're going to go reveal. Counterblast. We'll just call it here. Call, and we're going to put the other one into deck, into regress. And then we're going to go reveal. Vanguard's going to gain 10k power. So he just keeps the power. Well, hold on. It didn't take away my Persona Ride. Hold on. Persona Ride. Okay, so you get that. I get to draw. And then you guys have plus 20k each. Because you have 5k on your own and then the 3 orders. Okay. And then with what's in my hand, I'm excited to see Magic World tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard. You're the second person to say that. We're gonna go swing 41. Skill. We'll put Anachronis in to drive. I was upset when Buddyfight got canceled because my friends and family loved the game like I did. At least this set will give me back the feeling. I thoroughly enjoyed Danger World. I'd stayed away from Buddyfight for a while, but when Danger World came out and somebody explained to me how it was, because I love control decks, but using your opponent's resources to do your skills was just, that just spoke to me on another level. $23. Oh, why is this 18? Okay, there we go. 31. Drive. I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm assuming he's thinking. Okay. Twin drive. First check. Second check. 5 drive checks, no triggers is fucking obscene. Alright, so we're gonna go swing here, skill, Soul Blast 2 to draw. And then we're gonna go 41 to Vanguard. To be honest, I might buy a case of the set because you can build every single deck. I mean, yeah, they're all gonna be good. Alright, we're sitting on 4 PGs and 1,000,000 cards in hand. I don't think we're gonna die, but we have what, maybe 2 turns to kill him before we deck out. We have our last Distorted Bane in hand, which is nice. It's gonna be rough. When I first started Buddyfight, I first picked up Dragon World. Drum was actually the first deck I tried before Deity Gargantua Dragon. Oh. All right, we have 2 Anachronis in the regress. Well, we have 2 cards in the regress we can call out, so that's nice. We're never not gonna have rear guards because even if he kills our front row, we can recycle these 2 in to get the other 2 out. We would have to run out of counterblasts. Still have 1 card in soul, right? All right, cool. All right, we have 1 PL there. We have 1 in our soul from the Persona Ride, and we have 1 there. We have no Persona Rides left. Dope. I'm being sarcastic. Called out to me, not gonna lie. All right, let's see what we got here. 18, huh? 18, huh? We're gonna intercept and guard. 28. I mean, I guess we have a chance because he has 10 cards left in deck too. We're gonna go perfect guard. Critical trigger's annoying because now both of his. I mean, I'm at 5, so I have to guard everything anyway. We'll guard that 33. And then we'll guard that with 2 shields. We'll save the PGs. Now, even if we don't kill him this turn, we still have high chance of getting the next one. Hopefully, they can fix deck out problem later. Yeah, maybe. They would need something that recycles. Because right now, they don't have that. Alright, main phase. Honestly, we're probably just going to go straight to battle phase. Yeah, battle phase. Reveal, call, counterblast. I'm gonna put this into regress. Vanguard gains 10k. We draw a card, and these guys have plus 25 on them. We're gonna go swing, skill, Angel Blast 2, retire. Okay. This is gonna get power plus 5. We're gonna go swing, skill, put that into the regress gauge, and we're gonna swing 36. Fuck. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We do. I thought we were out of Persona Rods. Apparently, I cannot math. We're not gonna put this into soul. We can't afford to draw anymore. $48. All right. All right. This looks like it's gonna come down to deck out. I don't think he knows that I have so many cards to guard with. So many cards to guard with. He's gonna be hurting his deck a lot now. He just added 1. He is down to 6 cards in hand. 6 cards in deck. I would not be doing that because you have to activate Persona Ride, which lets you draw another card. Yeah, he's down to 5 cards. We make it through this turn, we win. Because he's gonna get Twin Drive. Has he seen OT yet? He has not. Thank God we have 3 PGs left. We're gonna perfect guard here. Getting rid of Anachronis. All right. $49. That's gonna be 48. That's the same guard. I guess we'll have to PG it. I didn't want to, but we don't have much of a choice. Well, now he can't attack with the Vanguard for the rest of the game. So let me think. If I Persona Ride, that's going to get me down to 5 cards. Twin Drive will give me 2. That'll leave me with 3 cards left in deck. Yeah, I can do that. I'm just not going to use her skill. And I'm just going to go straight to battle phase. Reveal. Call, counterblast. We'll put anything into the regress. And then these guys will have plus 25k on them. And then we're just gonna go to battle phase. No skill. 31. That's 23, 48. No, it's 38. So 1. Cool, we hit. He would get a fucking 6 damage heal when he has 3 cards left in deck. That is hilarious. 66. The game's already over. If they have a way to recycle that I don't know about, I might throw up. Choose one of your units to take 10 for each rest set order. Am I missing something? He fucking left. He fucking left. What a dick. So he tried guarding with just Freezing Wave, but Freezing Wave only gives 10k for every set order. I guess he thought it would give 10k for every rested set order, not every set order. So he only has 1 rested set order. So it only puts him up to 33. So he was trying to say that was giving him plus 40k. Plus 50k. It does not. So as soon as I called him out, he fucking left. Pussy. Good game though. All right. Let's do the thing, chat. Let's do the thing. I'm excited for this one. All right, Katana World. Let's go. All right. First off, obviously we need our starter. He left mid-fight. Well, the game was over. The game was basically over. He had 2 cards left in deck. He had gotten a 6 damage heal. He should have lost at that, but he healed up to 6. He stayed at 5. Even if I had passed turn right there, he would have had 1 card. He would have swung the rear guards, and that's it. All right, so we got our Katana World. Let's get our ride line. Bang. 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 You know, as much as I hate on Vanguard, the ride line was like the best thing to ever add to this fucking game. Shinobi Scrolls. I don't know how many of these I want to play. Obviously, we're only gonna use 1 per game, but we actually want to see this one early as fuck, because this card is bunkers. At the end of your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Zanya in its card name and your order zone does not have a secret sword lethal formation, pay 3 gauge and declare final phase. Put this card into your order zone. When this card's put into the order zone, search your deck or drop for up to 1 card. Put it face down as this card's Buddy Soul, and if you searched the deck, shuffle the deck. When your opponent's drive check would reveal a trigger card other than heal or over. If this card's face down Buddy Soul has the same trigger icon as the revealed card, you may turn it face up, and if you do, nullify the power increase effect from your opponent's trigger effects and perform one of the following according to that icon. Alright, I need to check something, because this has potential to be Psycho. Choose one of your rear guards to put it into the Buddy Soul. Never mind. That sucks. So, I see one problem with the Shinobi cards, and it's sad that it's this way. But from what I can tell, all of their orders are one-shots. What I mean by that is, like, all of the orders have effects that give them a Buddy Soul in the order zone, but there's no way to get them any additional Buddy Soul. So you got to use it 1 time, and that's it. Like this lets you put 1 card from your deck into its Buddy Soul, and if your opponent hits the trigger, you get to use it 1 time. There's no other way to get other triggers in it, so it's basically like, obviously you're always going to put the critical trigger, because that's the highest chance of your opponent actually hitting. That's a little annoying. Because, like, even the Shinobi Scroll, let me read this again. Because this gets us a Shinobi Scroll. You can only play one. This card's unaffected by abilities unless you play Katana World cards or generic cards. And then, where is the Shinobi Scrolls? Shinobi Scrolls is a grade 1. Order Zone. Pay 1 gauge. Put a card from your hand face down into this card's Buddy Soul. And draw a card. So this one can get its Buddy Soul. You choose a Ninja Arts order from other than Blitz order from this card's Buddy Soul and play it. This counts towards your order per turn. At the end of your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Zanya and its card name, and you do not have a Secret Form Lethal Formation in your order zone, pay 3 gauge, choose a Secret Soul Lethal Formation card, put it into your Buddy Soul. Choose from this card's Buddy Soul and put it into your order zone. So like even that second effect's not. I mean, I guess if you eventually draw into it, you can pay 1 gauge to put it into the Buddy Soul and draw. But again, you have no way to get Buddy Soul for this. Like, am I missing something? Because I feel like that just sounds incomplete. Because it's that case with all the orders for this deck. During your opponent's turn, you can play up to 2 orders. Okay. Counter Blast 1, choose up to 1 each of Ninja Art without Sentinel and Ninja Art without Sentinel. Sorry, a Ninja Arts without Sentinel and a Ninja without Sentinel from your drop. Put them into hand. Okay. Act Vanguard once per turn. Soul Blast 1, choose 3 cards from your drop. Put them face down as gauges. That's good. We know that we knew that was good. All right, let me just do this. Make my life a little easier. Katana. Really? All right. Choose a Ninja without Sentinel from your drop. Put it into hand. When this card is discarded from hand by your card's ability, put the top card of your deck face down as a gauge and draw a card. The only thing we have that discards is the rear guards, right? Because the Vanguard doesn't discard. No, just add the 2 cards back. Though being able to add this back every turn is kind of nice. There are no grade 1. Oh, I lied. Alright, let me look at the grade 2s for this deck. Alright, so first, well, let me look at the grade 1s first. Grade 1s first. Which is what we're looking at. What's this? This is a set order. Man, this deck sounds different. It's going to be difficult. Out of all the 3 that we've seen so far, this one seems like it's the hardest to use. Play this with 1 gauge. When this card is put into the order zone, search your deck for up to 1 card, put it into face down to this card's Buddy Soul, and shuffle your deck. Same fucking thing. It's a set order. You only ever get to use once. When your opponent's rear guard is placed during the main phase, discard a card from this card's Buddy Soul, and if the grade of this card's discard for the cost is equal to the grade of that unit, retire that unit. The abilities of units that are placed will not be nullified. This is kind of good. This is actually really good. Now that I think about it. Oh, we have a Ninja with Sentinel. Is there a reason to run this over the order? Well, besides the fact that orders are limited to a turn, so.
I'm just asking when we're going to our house on Friday.
I don't know. Do you think now is a good time to ask me? We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Children. Alright. Art of Body Replacement. Play this with discard a card from your hand. Choose one of your units and it cannot be hit until end of battle. Choose a Ninja without Sentinel from your drop. Put it into your hand. Alright, that is kind of hot. You discard a card and then you always get a dude back. When this card is discarded from your hand by a card's ability, put the top card of your deck. Hold the fuck on. No way this works with Sentinels. This might be a 4 of. Purely for that second effect. Because that is good. Because the cost still counts as being discarded by an ability. I had a big ruling about that with Solaron. Where Solaron's cost triggered, you know how you have to reveal a normal unit for it to trigger all their effects? When you reveal for Solaron max cost, that counts as revealing by an effect. Choose one of your units being attacked. It gets 15,000 power until end of battle. If your opponent's attacking unit is a Vanguard, you may draw a card. That one's not good. All right, so this one's going in. We're putting in our perfect guards now. When this unit is placed on rear guard, pay 1 gauge. Choose up to 1 nanomachine ninja Byakuya SD from your drop call to rear guard, which is basically this guy. Choose one of your ninja rear guards. If that unit's buddy soul does not have a card with the same name as this unit, put this unit into that card's buddy soul. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, your unit with this card's buddy soul gains 5,000 power, 5,000 shield, also active on your opponent's turn. That is a lot. During the battle, this unit attacked, your opponent cannot intercept. Okay. This unit attacked? Why attacked? When this unit attacks or boosts, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and you have a rear guard with Tatsukage or Gonjimaru in his card name, this unit gets 5,000 power. I would say they're both okay as 3-ofs. It's not like the drum and jackknife ones that just call themselves from the drop. You have to actually like physically play these, and we don't like that. Alright, Ninja Art Snake Gauge. Choose one of your units being attacked and it gets 15,000 until the end of battle. Then discard a card from your hand. Choose one of your rear guards and that unit gets continuous. This unit cannot stand until end of turn. I want this to be good. It's so like borderline. I know it sounds good. It's a 15k shield and it can stop a rear guard from restanding, but there's so few decks that actually restand rear guards now. Like, it's good. But this would be such a good side deck card if fucking Vanguard had a side deck. Because let's talk about it. This doesn't work against Raziel. This doesn't work against Levidraus. This doesn't work against Odium. This doesn't work against Varga. This doesn't work against Welstra. This doesn't work against... I mean, it does work against Blang, kind of. But Blang, more than anything, cares about the Vanguard. Doesn't work against Artisaria. Like, it works against Aquaforce variants. So close to being good. On the Vanguard, after being played, if a new card is armed, play this with 1 gauge. When the unit armed with this attacks, that unit gets 5,000 power until end of battle. Soul Blast 1, then it also gets +1 critical till end of battle. And at the end of battle, put this card into your drop. This thing's good. I wish we had a way to search it. Choose 1 ninja art. This isn't a ninja art, right? No, it's not. Wait, is it? Hold on, what's this? How do I know if it's a ninja art? Or are all the katana worlds automatically ninja arts? Like, nothing here says ninja art. So do I just assume they're all ninja arts? Weird. Alright, what do you do? Sentinel, that's not just a node I'm trying to hit on. We're trying to hit that. When the shoe is placed on a rear guard, if you do not have another nanomachine ninja Tsukikage, this turn, pay 1 gauge, retire this unit, search your deck for up to, or drop for up to 2 grade 2 or less ninja cards. Deck or drop. Okay, yeah, this is 4 of. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and so if you search your deck, shuffle your deck. During your opponent's turn, when this card would leave the rear guard, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, leave this on the rear guard. Cool. What the fuck's this? Oh, Jackknife Gift. So I do like that the Katana World orders are white, where the Dragon World orders are red. This is the other one. Shadow Dive. During the battle, this unit attacked. Your opponent cannot intercept. When you're grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Zanya and its card name attacks, discard a card from your hand, stay on this unit. Yeah, has to be a 4 of. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater Vanguard unit, if you have a rear guard with Tsukikage or Gonjimaru in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power, and then we want to play like 3 of these. This is basically just a bigger version. It's the 2 of them combined. Pay this, pay a gauge, and put a unit with Tsukikage in its card name, and a unit with Byakuya in its card name, each from your rear guard into the buddy soul. So you can also use the grade 1s for this. When this unit attacks, if this unit's buddy soul has a ninja, this unit gets 5,000 power. Shadow Dive, your opponent cannot intercept. Double attack. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, stay in this unit and counter blast 1. And then Soul Guard. If this card would leave the rear guard, put a card from this unit's buddy soul into to make it stay on the rear guard. I'm actually gonna play 2 of Sword Formation because I don't think we have any grade 3s we have to worry about. No. And then triggers. I think we can play all the triggers. I I don't think the are the dragon ones just Dragon World? Like, can I not play them? I'm not sure. Oh, they have an icon in the bottom on which I can play, so I can only play the generics or the Katana World ones. Choose one of your ninjas and it gets 3,000 power till end of turn during the guard step. Okay, so these are 15s. Play this with 4 gauge. Retire all your points from rear guards. That's actually really good. So we'll play that one. During your turn, do we want the 15k shield or do we want the soul? I don't think we have very much soul blast, so I think we'll go with the 15k shield. We'll use the soul, the one that gives us can give soul guard, and then of course we need our heals, which we don't have any heals we can play. Dragon World is the only Dragon World. We have a problem. There's no heal we can play. Unless these are considered generic, but they all have the Dragon World flag on them. So it's like, how do I play this deck with no heals? There's a generic front, a generic draw, a generic critical, and there's 2 generic fronts. But there are no generic heals. And I mean, I'll put this one in since there are no other ones, but that seems like a wild oversight. Use elemental heal. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have those. I gotta use Cray Elementals anyway for a couple things because I'm not using the Buddyfight OT. That shit's ass. Because this deck doesn't even have doesn't even make a buddy, so you can't even use that trigger with it. Oh no, we might have to wait till Thursday for heals for this deck. Yeah, it's all right. No, I can use generic heals. And then as far as OTs go, we have a really strong set of rear guards, especially a rear guard that can restand itself. Does it restand itself when my Vanguard attacks? At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Yeah, that makes the red OT disgustingly good. So there's actually another deck. What was it? Was it black? No, it was Koro Koro, where red OT is disgusting in Koro Koro because there's a rear guard that already restands. So if you put the red OT on it, you basically get 3 attacks with 100 million. Done. Alright, first draft. And let me just double check all these. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because this is Katana World, this is Katana World, this is Katana World. Did we play that one? We didn't. I mean, I do kind of want to be able to control my opponent's board. I would have to figure out what to take out for that, though. We don't need 4 of these. He is our restander. We don't need 4 of these because he needs a setup. I want at least 1. What other card do we have? Oh, the grade 2 restander discards a card, so yeah. We can cut 1 of these because he just gets us into the other ones. During your opponent's turn, when this card will leave, yeah. Because he doesn't gain any power boost or anything, so we don't want to do 2 of those. So we'll do 2 of the other retire guy. These are all Katana World, Katana World, Katana World, Katana World. I don't like this one. I want to like this one. Dragon World, Dragon World, Dragon World, Dragon World, Dragon World, Dragon. Okay. That's the only. That's Katana World. Katana World, Katana World, and Katana World. All right, and then I don't think there's anything over here that I have to worry about. Nope. All right. So first draft is done. But I need to. I'm gonna do this. I don't normally do this, guys. I normally would jump right into a gameplay against a person, but I'm actually gonna play against the CPU because this deck is weird, and I need to see how it plays. All right, we're gonna get rid of the trigger and keep everything else. All right, I don't know if this is good. Now we can get this back from the drop with the grade 3, and it doesn't do anything until grade 3 anyway. So we're going to discard this. We're gonna ride. So we do still pick a buddy. What do we want as a buddy? I guess the best one would be the grade 2 here, because he can get us into a bunch of other stuff. You become a buddy fighter. When you become a buddy, you put a buddy monster into your. Okay, so we can still do a buddy call. Can we do a buddy call? Hold on. Oh shit, we still get the crest, so we still get the charge and draw and shit. Oh, I've been doing this wrong this whole fucking time. Alright. So I didn't know we still got the buddy crest. Not gonna lie. I thought the Shinobi Scrolls was their version of the buddy crest. Okay, so I've been doing this wrong. When this card points to the crest zone at the beginning of right phase, you may charge and draw. Okay. So I've been doing that wrong a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're gonna put this here and we're gonna draw a card. And then we're gonna go to end phase. And now Shinobi Scrolls lets me pay 1 gauge, put a card from your hand face down, your buddy's soul, and draw a card. I should have did that. We'll go no guard. Bang. Guard clear. Now, how do I want to do this? When this card is placed by riding Katana Royal, reveal a grade 3 in a ride deck, Shinobi Scrolls. Alright. So first we gotta charge and draw. So we gotta put a card from our hand into our buddy gauge. I'm not buddy gauge, into our gauge. We'll put this one because we can get another one with the grade 2, and then we can do this: pay 1 gauge, put a card from your hand face down as your buddy's soul, as this card's buddy soul, and then once per turn choose a ninja order from this card, other than Blitz order from this card's buddy soul, and play it. Okay, so the Shinobi Scroll only lets us play the orders, so it's literally meant to put the orders in. Okay, so it gives us a free draw for our orders. So we're gonna go reveal, put this into the. How the fuck do I put it into the buddy soul? What did I just do? Okay, we didn't mean to do that. Call here, call, put it over there. There's not a mechanic for this right now. Alright, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, there's not a way to do this. Play 1 gauge, put it as this card's buddy soul. Yeah, there's no way to do this with the buddy soul. So I'm gonna have to do it like this just for simplicity's sake. We'll put it like that. And then we get to draw. And oh wait, that's main phase. Whoops, I forgot to discard the ride. I'll get this right. All right, when this unit is rode upon by grade 3. All right, so we don't have to worry about that doing anything until grade 3. Main phase. 2 grade 2 less ninja cards without. This is definitely gonna be complicated as fuck. Y'all. So now we'll play this. Skill. Pay 1 gauge. Retire. Just to double check, with different names from this unit, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. So I just get to add any 2 ninjas from my deck to my hand. Okay. If you're a Vanguard's grade, okay, so this doesn't do anything until grade 3. Can he search himself? Different cards from this card, okay. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard, it gets 5,000 power. When you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard attacks, okay. So we're gonna add you to hand, and we're gonna add you to hand for turn 3. Okay, so now we have 5 attacks. Another. Oh well, this deck is not playable in this thing right now. I don't think he expected there to be such a difficult mechanic to code. We're going to use the Shinobi Scroll now to play the order. So now we get to add a ninja from our drop to our hand. So we're going to actually add this guy back to hand. This is going to go into the drop. Pay 1 gauge and put a card from your hand face down. Okay. I'm figuring things out. I'm figuring things out. When this unit is placed on rear guard and chooses a... Okay, so we're gonna go skill, a gauge. We're gonna call the other grade 1. Bang. Choose one of your rear guards if Okay, so I'm gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go swing. We're gonna go swing. OT. I'm actually gonna give that all here. Then we're gonna go swing. Skill. Restand, swing again. And then we're gonna go end phase. I think I get it. I think I get it. I don't know if I want to play the set order though. I don't know. I guess I might as well, right? If I'm gonna play my order for turn. Whoops. Something went wrong here. I don't know. All right. Besides the hiccup with where we're going to put our gauges for our orders, we should be okay. Let's try it out. Fuck it. YOLO. It seems interesting. It seems interesting. It's just going to be really, really weird to play until we get used to it. Also, having that buddy call is going to be fire for this deck. We definitely want to use the grade 2 because we can spit out the grade 2, and then the grade 2 could turn into 2 other dudes. So that's kind of hot. I feel bad for the creator though, Vang editor, because he does all of Vanguard Pro by himself, and he has to figure out the answer to all this shit. And he's done a great job. I did also see on his Twitter page that he's trying to respond to DMs, so people are probably talking about shit like this. Chat, if any of you guys want to jump in, you're more than welcome. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of my cat. Who the fuck? You guys can't. I don't know if you guys can see her. Yeah, you can, all the way in the back. She's like got her feet like hanging off her cat tree. She don't normally sleep like that. It's kind of funny. Come on, I want to get a game in. One second. I'm telling a buddy of mine about a Cyber Dragon combo. I would love to try this, but if I had PC, it's also, just so you know, it's also on Androids. I don't know what kind of phone you have, but yeah, he can't make it for iPhone because of copyright, but he was able to make it for Android as well. It's a great program. Just sometimes we get a lull like this in gameplay. 1 second, chat. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. All right, let me go see if there's any games floating around. Sometimes if I reset the program, I'll find one. Normally it doesn't take this long. Figures the deck I'm most excited to try out is where everybody fucking left. Come on, fight me. I promise I don't bite. How do I get it on my phone? I have an Android. Colt, he has it on his Twitter page. Hold on, let me get you the link. For whatever reason, Firefox can't fucking access. I'm sorry, not X, Twitter. I'm sorry, not Twitter, X. So let me get it over here. I'll put the link in the chat real quick. Oh, it's on the Google Play Store. But here's a link to his X page, and you can just follow it from there. There you go, bud. Oh, my elbows. Come on, I only got an hour left. Give me a game. Also, any of you that play Cardfight area, do you guys know how to find the Buddyfight stuff in Cardfight area? Because I fucking can't. I don't know where it is in Cardfight area. Oh, new Fable song this weekend. Love to see it. Sorry, the heat's getting to me. Ooh. Why are we still playing Barricade Board Blocker? That's a good question. No problem, Cole. I hope you can figure it out. It does have a little bit of a learning curve, especially on the phone. So just keep it on the tutorial. We have a viewer who's like really good at playing on his phone, DMAC, but I don't think he's here. I will say, strength of the Katana World deck, it's going to be able to get 5 attacks really easily. Sorry if I end up sounding weird, y'all. I just put my AC on. I am not a person who likes the heat. Not at all. Oh, oh my knee. Come on, give me a game. So the other simulator we have is Cardfight Area. This one's the Russian simulator that's been around here for fucking ever. I want to try the drum deck so bad. I really did not want to buy Japanese or proxy them either. Well, they have it on Vanguard Pro. And they already have the mechanic for soul gauge and all that for rear guards. They don't have it for orders. But yeah, we did drum already. Because where is it? Suck. Oh yeah, we put it as Gal. Yeah, see, we already did the drum deck. Well, this is before they announced more support, because they announced a couple more Dragon Ball cards like this one, Drago Bond. Normal order gets 20k until end of turn. I didn't know that was a thing. Choose one of your rear guards that cannot be hit until end of battle, and if you have no face-up card in your damage zone, counter charge one. That's supposed to be a blitz order, not a normal order. And then put 2 cards from your top of your deck down, face down to the gauge. That's actually going to be great for Jackknife, because Jackknife needs to be engaged like crazy. But yeah, all the revealed cards are on Vanguard Pro. Usually it takes a little bit longer, but he's been on top of his game lately. Oh, let me check Cardfight Area now while we're waiting. Because Cardfight Area is usually a lot faster for getting cards, but I don't know where the Buddyfight cards are. Like, these are all the, I guess the off-brand cards, you could call them. Like, the ones that aren't for, that are for crossovers. But, like, where the fuck's the Vanguard stuff? Not the Vanguard stuff, the Buddyfight stuff, because it's not even listed here. Token Rambo, Monster Strike, Bang Dream, Shaman King, VSPO, Koro. Like, I don't know where they put the Buddyfight stuff. It's not in Cray Elemental, right? Does anybody know? Anybody who uses Cardfight Area? Because it ain't here. I imagine there are some mechanics that have to be added, have to add to Cardfight Area. Maybe. Because they've updated everything as far as like the newest cards literally released yesterday. Well, the first wave of Buddyfight stuff has been around for a while. Is New Granfia in here yet? No, it's not. Okay, so the newest cards that got announced yesterday. But the ones from last week are. Okay, maybe not. I'm confused about this, but okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, no, this card's here. This card came out after the Buddyfight stuff. So, like, where's the Buddyfight stuff? Grand Blue, Stoatia, Lyrical, Cray Elemental. Well, if anybody figures it out, please let us know. We would love to see, because maybe they figured it out in a way that Vanguard Pro hasn't. And bro, where the fuck did everybody go? Like, this shit was just active a little bit ago. Did homeboy update it when I wasn't looking? Like, what's going on? When you open up Google, the first thing you see is Diddy. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Because if he updated, no, he didn't. Did he update it? No, we have 8.8. Okay, we have the most current version, so it's not like he updated. Just everybody just decided to stop playing at once. I guess just bad luck. And like, I don't know where the Buddyfight stuff is in Cardfight area, so it's like I can't play on Cardfight fucking area. I'm about to play Magic until fucking somebody joins. I want to keep you guys entertained. Oh shit, hold on. I just blacked out my screen by accident. Oh, let me do this. Put this over here. Bam. See, told you I'd be playing Magic. We're just segueing until somebody's able to join. I don't want to just sit and stare at a screen with you guys. I really want to play this deck. Like, I've been excited to play this deck. I'm waiting for it to get on a simulator. This hand is not good. These guys can search me creatures, but like, that's a lot of mana. But this is okay. We'll get rid of Breach the Multiverse. Okay, this hand's officially good. Because now we have creatures to play for the first 3 turns while we draw into more stuff. Don't leave, guys. I promise we'll get back to Vanguard as soon as somebody plays me. Oh, we got one. We got one. Opponent has a G-Zone. We're gonna go second. We're gonna switch between games. Back and forth. We're gonna keep the triggers. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna just do that. All right, cool, cool. Gonna attack. Can y'all tell I have ADHD? All right, I gotta make sure I do this right. So, scroll lets us put one from hand in. So we're gonna go drop and ride. We're gonna pick this as our buddy. Now let me just read scrolls again. At the end of the turn, if you have a Great Theory, Greater Vanguard. Okay, so yeah, we can just pay that. So now we gotta charge and draw. So to charge and draw, we're gonna go. We're gonna go reveal. Put that there. Draw a card. Main phase. Hold on, because this guy's waiting too. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna swing. He's probably gonna block Loner. That's fine. Oh, he's not. Why would he block that one? All right, cool, cool. So this lets me dump a card, which is what I built my Magic deck for, because we want to dump Arden the Usurper, so we can play it as early as possible. All right, now it's his turn. Now we're gonna go scroll. We're gonna pay 1 gauge. Put this over here. We're just gonna put this over here. Put that on the bind zone. So we get to draw another card. And we're gonna go battle phase and swing. Okay. Yo, end turn. Alright, maybe I'm doing a little too much, chat. Maybe I'm doing a little too much. Oh, he don't want me to draw cards. That lets me draw cards if it hits. or kill enchantments, which are also, you know, kind of nice. Then this lets me dump another card, which we want. We're gonna actually dump. Did he clear my graveyard? Because I'll be pissed if he did. Dump Bahamut. He did. He exiled my fucking Arden. What a bitch. I don't need Arden, but he's definitely like super win conny. Like I obviously want to have him. And then he just banished Bahamut too. Like fuck off, dude. Oh, you done pissed me off. White always has so many board wipes. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize he had gone to battle phase again. Alright, we already saw one of those. Hold on. Do this. Because I don't have anything to play on that turn, so let that go. Alright. We want you so we can draw cards and set you up. We're gonna go. We gotta charge and draw first. So we're gonna go charge and draw. Then we're going to drop and ride. Then we're gonna go main phase. We're gonna go skill. Put this into the bind zone, draw a card. Now, this lets me get a dude back from the drop. Oh, we have to pay a gauge. I forgot. So let's go reveal, put this into the drop. That's let me get back to grade 2. Let me do this so this guy doesn't think I'm fucking chilling doing nothing. We're gonna play Odin. Go ahead and go and pop a card. And then that's our turn. So now we got that back. So now we're gonna call this. We're gonna go skill. Pay gauge. Not that. I'm gonna pay that. Not that either. Oh my god. Alright, sometimes this program can be just straight annoying. Okay, this goes back into the Orzhov face down, this goes back into Orzhov face up. Yeah, there we go. So we call this dude, his skill goes off, he dies, I get 2 ninjas from the deck or the grave. We're gonna go from the deck, we're gonna add him to hand, and we're gonna add him to hands. Oh, we already have one of him. Oh, that's fine. Now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go call and call. Battle phase. We're gonna swing. And then swing. Alright, and we're done. Alright, he killed my guy. We don't like that he killed my guy. So we're gonna go Triumph, discard a card, kill this thing, dump Arden. Arden kills that. Then we're gonna play this guy. And hopefully he stays on the board for a turn, because if he does, I can bring back stuff. Sorry for the fucking... Sorry that it got so chaotic, switching between games. But I didn't want you guys to be bored, and then this guy just happened to show up. I hate you. Let me play my game. No guard. You do not need a heal trigger. I just saw the card we just top deck in Magic. That shit is fire. We're gonna guard this. And we're going to take that. Arden. I just fucked up super hard. I hit next by accident, bro. This is hard to use. I guess I am playing VGCPU till I get used to my phone. I'm sorry, man. It's been around for a while, so some of us have had a chance to get used to it. All right, we're going to get rid of you. Drop and ride. Now we're on our grade 3. Grade 2 skill. Reveal. Look at top 5. Choose a ninja art or a ninja. Add to hand. Look at top 5. We're going to add this to hand. I forgot to charge and draw. We'll put this in to draw. He cleared my board, because of course he did. He keeps on removing my shit. You know what? I'm just gonna concede because this is. I already made a major misplay by hitting next too fast without playing my spell, so that already fucked me on that game. Because I should have had a bunch more monsters, creatures. I'm sorry, and I do not have the attention span to do both right now. All right, so let's focus on Vanguard. Play Magic another time. Oops. No, it's shit, what was the fucking alt tab? No. Nope, that's not it. I remember how to fucking expand it. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Alright. Now I can try and fucking figure this shit out. So we can use both of this card's effects in one turn. So first off, we're gonna go skill. Counterblast 1, choose up to, each a ninja without sentinel and a ninja without a ninja art and a ninja add them to hand. So we're gonna add you to hand and we're gonna add you to hand. Wait, are these ninjas? No, they can't be, right? No, they're orders. All right. Then we're going to Soul Blast 1 and get 3 gauge. So we're gonna go order. Okay. So that's all he does. So now we're gonna play this. We're gonna pay 1 gauge. I just put that into the gauge. Wait, do we have one under here? We do not. So we're gonna pay our gauge to equip this. We're gonna use this skill. Put this into the soul to draw a card. God, this is fucking hard. We're gonna go. This is a great. Okay, so we're gonna go call. Then we're gonna go this, pay a gauge. We're gonna put this over here. And put this on top. Right? Alright, cool. When this unit attacks, this unit's body soul gets blah blah blah. If this unit's body soul has a ninja in it, he gets 5,000 power. And then during the battle, this unit attacks, you can't intercept, and you can race down on one of my Vanguard swings. If your Vanguard's grade 3, which it is. Okay, so, and then he also has Soul Guard, which we like. And now we're gonna go call. When your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Zalian's kind of discard card from this units, when this unit attacks at grade 3 or greater. Alright, I think we're good. And then we're gonna go skill. This is gonna go into this guy's buddy soul, and he's gonna get power plus 5k. Alright. I think we're good. Battle phase. This is going to give my Vanguard 5k, and I can Soul Blast for an extra crit. So we're going to go swing Vanguard. 15. No intercepts. Then we're going to go 15. Okay. Then we're going to go swing. Well, no. He's going to go skill. Counterblast, stand. And then this one's one of my Vanguard attacks, right? Okay. Swing, skill, discard you, stand, and okay. Twin drive. First check. Second check. Okay. Then we're gonna go 15. And 15. Take the little pokes. 5 attacks, turn 3 is nice. Are you gonna take the damage? Okay. And then reveal. We're gonna pay 3 gauge for this. And then this is gonna go into our order zone. And then skill of this, we'll put, whoops. We'll put a trigger. I guess we could have put the crit right there. 10. We'll put that into the bind zone. God, this is hard. All right. Why are the numbers kind of cute? Yeah, they're 15s, but because you can't intercept, you basically have to guard from hand, which is hilarious. And it's an easy 5 attack turn. Now, this thing has soul guard, so he can't get rid of this with the bind. He can't get rid of this one though. What the fuck did I just see? All right, what's he? Okay. He definitely locked the wrong one. All right, what do you got here? 10K? Oh wait, this goes, right? I have a crazy idea. We're gonna intercept here. We're gonna go no guard. He's gonna unlock his rear guards, we know. No triggers. Cool, cool, cool. I just realized how crazy this actually is for this matchup. Guard. And guard. Okay. Unlock. What happened to the other card that was in my buddy's soul? Oh, it's already in there. Okay, cool. So Soul Guard prevents it from being removed from anywhere. So he has to try a little bit harder to remove it than that. Draw. Okay, main phase. What do we have over here? We have crit trigger, and we have that. Alright, what do we have here? We're gonna go... I need counter blast. We do not have counter blast. Do I have a way to countercharge? Oh wait, my buddy call. My buddy's not over here though. I guess we'll just do it like this. So we call this guy. Oh, we forgot to charge and draw too. Fuck. It's so hard to remember all the mechanics. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna draw. That's a really good draw because now we're gonna do this with our scrolls. We're gonna put this in. We're gonna draw. We're doing our buddy call, which counter charges 1. Then we're gonna do skill. A1 gauge. Get rid of him. It's a call. Oh no, they go to hand. I forgot. Hand and hand. Do we have the other grade 1? We do. Okay, cool, cool. So now we're gonna go call, skill. Pay a gauge. We can't pay a gauge because we need a gauge for this guy. I might be getting greedy, but it's fine. Now we'll go reveal. Put this into the buddy soul. Put this into this guy's buddy soul. Why does he have 3? Oh, how the fuck did they get it from over here? Hold on. And you're supposed to be over here. Okay, there we go. And that pays my last gauge. So now I have 2 restanders that cannot be rebound by his effects. They also all gain their own 5k, and then this one actually gains 10k because it has this guy. And then we're gonna go skill, counterblast. We're gonna add a ninja back to hand and our arm. We'll add this guy in case we need to reform the board for whatever reason. Oh, we don't have a gauge to play this. Damn. Damn. Oh well. Where did he go? Where'd my rear guard go? Why does that keep happening? Oh my god. It was this one. Bro, what is happening? I don't know. I quit. I give up. I should have saved the defensive order to add this back to hand. But you have plus 5k on you. So now we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go 25 here. I hate you. Skill, Counterblast, Statements, 30k. Skill, Counterblast, Statement, Swim. That's what I forgot. I forgot the Soul Blast to get 3 gauge. That's why I don't have enough fucking gauge. Oh, I'm dumb. All right. Those were not good hits. All right, we're gonna take this out. And we're gonna take this out. Okay. All right, I think I get how to play this now. I think I get how to play this one. Hold on, I'm trying to read this shit. Okay, so you cannot play blitz orders from this. Oh wait, yes you can. Hold on, what's the last effect? When your Vanguard is attacked, choose a ninja order, blitz order from the scope. Okay, so yeah, you can. So yeah, Shinobi Scroll just lets you swap your orders out for draws. And then you can just play them as your order for turn from the Shinobi Scroll. I understand. I'm mad that I forgot to get my my gauge, because I could have at least gotten more power out. $28. Perfect guard. All blanks, you love to see it. 43. And guard. All right, this goes into the drop. This goes into the drop. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's do this right. So first we're gonna charge and draw. Then we're gonna Persona Ride. Then we're gonna go skill reveal. We're going to pay 1 gauge. Put this into our thing. Draw. We're gonna go skill Soul Blast 1. Put 3 cards from our drop into our gauge. All right. Now, then we're gonna go. Sucks that I have no way to counter charge, so it's like if I want multi attack, I can't use them. So we're gonna go call. This one's just a discard, so yeah, that still gives us 5 attacks. And then we're going to I want to use his skill to get back a card, but I can't. We're gonna go call skill, pay a gauge, and call. I left the wrong card in his buddy soul. Alright, this is gonna get 5k power. And this is going to go. I guess that's it. Alright, definitely is gonna take some getting used to. Definitely gonna take some getting used to. We're gonna go 20k Vanguard. This has power plus 5k. Okay. Swing, skill, and disc. Oh, wait, no. Because we can still get 5 attacks. So we're going to go 38. Because he's a counterblast to restand, he's a discard. So that's 23, 28. I don't know what he discarded. He did. That was weird. Counterblast, restand, swing, skill, discard a card, restand. Alright, he's got a PG. Twin drive. First check, second check, critical trigger. We'll go all effects here. I'm gonna go 38 for 2. That sucks. 25 at the rear. And end phase. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're hyper dead. Alright. Definitely took some getting used to. But I think I can figure it out. I think I got it. Alright, this one can get locked. Oh, GG. Alright. Alright, I think I got it. It also didn't help that I was fucking up the early game because I was distracted between playing the 2 different games. But we're gonna play one more, and I think we'll call it for the stream. I think I got it though, chat. Definitely a complicated ass deck though. Complicated as shit. Watch now, we're not gonna be able to find a fucking game. I need to be patient. I'm sorry, that game had me like hyped up. shouldn't do this, chat, but I eat when I'm stressed. That last game had me stressed. If the music was too loud, guys, you could have said something. Come on, let me play. Come on. Come on, game. Nobody wants to play me. I'm just a guy. This always seems to happen at the later end of the stream, guys. And I don't want to end on that sloppy ass game. Now, after I'm done here, I got to work out, so I'm like picking my workout. Let me go out here. I like this one. This one looks good. Eggplant shoulder tabs. Yeah, I think that'll do. Come on, game. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna call it here. I'm getting annoyed. I will ask you this. Do you guys want to see a video of me talking more in depth about my thoughts on the Argo Siren cards, especially after playing with them and a little more gameplay, or do you want to see me play some more of the Katana World deck on this week's video? Because usually following stream, I'll have a video out to show off whatever deck interested me this week. And Argo Siren surprised the fuck out of me. And Katana World, while complicated, still has me very interested. So what do you guys want to see? Also, next stream is going to be Friday night. So there'll be a video out tomorrow, stream on Friday night for my Genshin Impact fans. And then I have another video already recorded for Friday. Second choice, so you want to see the Katana World deck? All right. I think it's good where it is. It felt good while I was playing it. I was just fucking up trying to figure it out. I don't know if we need this retire, though. I actually think we don't play this. I think we play more of the defensive orders. Because we can only play 4 Sentinels, so we can only play 1 copy of this. But being able to guard from our order zone is kind of hot. And it's like, do we want a 15k? I think we were better off with this one, because this deck's going to have a lot of deck out. Is this the one that gives something Soul Guard? Yeah. We want that too. Oh, God. Because the set order is kind of mid. You have to be able to play it, which wastes your order for turn. Which ideally you want to play this or this. But then you want this for discard fodder too, and early game because it's a one drop. Oh, it's a one drop too. Wait, you could play this turn 1. I could swing for criticals turn 1? What the fuck do you mean? Hold on, am I fucking high? Is this really a grade 1? Pay for 1 gauge. When this unit is armed with this card, this unit attacks gains 5,000 power until end of battle. Soul Blast 1. It also gets +1 critical to end of battle, and at the end of the battle, put this card into your draw. What the fuck, chat? What do you mean I could swing it for criticals turn 1 and turn 2? What do you mean? Nah. Hold on. Can we fit a 4th one of these in? All right. The rear guards are all searchable. So yeah, we're putting a 4th one in. Fuck that. No way. Did any of you guys realize that? Why did y'all not tell me that? I'm disappointed, chat. I'm disappointed. Y'all should have known. Well, now we know how the deck's supposed to rack up damage in the early game, so by the time you get to turn 3 and hit with 5 attacks, it actually matters. Fuck off. I was like, how do I get damage in this deck? Got me out here all stressed out even more. Like, come on. Supposed to be doing this together, chat. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes. If we still don't have a game, I'm just gonna call it. I'm actually setting up my weights right now to work out, so give me 1 second. And pink waving. Oh, right. When I'm looking at this chat, it doesn't say it. I'd have to look at the YouTube chat to see what you posted. For whatever reason, it doesn't let me ever see emotes like that. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, I didn't realize I can get crits that early. That makes this deck very interesting. Very interesting. Come on. All right. All right, chat. We're gonna call it. Sorry about that. I hate leaving like that, but and with the only game we had with the Katana World deck was sloppy, so I will be posting a video for that tomorrow. Other apps feel more active. Cardfight area is definitely more active because it's been around for so much longer. And you know, Vanguard Pro was active until about an hour ago. The only problem with Vanguard Pro, I'm sorry, with Cardfight area right now, is I don't know where the Buddyfight cards are. Like, I don't know where to, like, I've clicked on all of these and none of them have the Buddyfight cards. If I knew where the Buddyfight cards were, then, like, cool. But since I don't know where the fuck they are, I cannot add cards to my deck. I tried searching for a card. I cannot find it. What could be the problem? Yeah, I have no idea. If I could make it on here, I would, but I don't know where the fuck the cards are. Because as much as I love Vanguard Pro, usually Cardfight Area gets the cards a lot faster, but they don't have them either. So unfortunately, this is what we're gonna have to call it. But I will try and record later today, and I will have a video of you guys tomorrow with the Katana World deck. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry we have to end like this, but unfortunately, your boy has stuff to do. And if we were in a game, we could have done the game beforehand, but we're not going to find a game and be done before I have to get off. So, thanks to everybody that tuned in, as always. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Again, Vanguard video tomorrow, Genshin stream on Friday. Which, Genshin stream is going to be fun because I've already leveled up my Skirk and we're pulling for her weapon. On top of going back to prison. Later, guys.